Give me an ice cream cone.
Oh, what flavor you want? If you get strawberry.
Yeah, sister, should we see your mother, will you?
I forget it. Nice. Hey, get your ice cream cones here, boys. Ice cream. Come and get them, boys. I beg your pardon.
You did that on purpose. I'd have belched you one.
You and who else?
Hey, next, Billy, it's Slug of the Pug.
Okay. Come on. Hurry.
Sam, get me out of here.
Come to Papa, my favorite dish. Hey, look. Why didn't you get out of the way? Hey, you big lug, I'll get you out of the way.
Hey, guys, a fight.
What did you think? I am.
What a tank of
A little roughneck. You're the cause of that accident.
I didn't do nothing. Lay up me, you big bully.
Oh, yes, you did. You crossed the street at the risk of your life and the lives of others.
I'll lie you. I'll lie you.
money at him.
Hey, guys, come here.
Break it up, Wild. Jump the both of you. Now, come on, get these wrecks out of here. Come on, get going.
Hey, be out of town.
Hey, Baker, you've been looted. Who did it?
Yeah, who did it?
Bunch of kids.
A smashed fender. Now I gotta pay for this stuff.
Wait a minute. Maybe some of those guys left fingerprints. Maybe some of them have a record down at police headquarters.
Hey, that's an idea. But who are you, kid? What are you doing in this neighborhood?
I'm Harry Trent, sir. A junior G-man. I'm working on a case down here.
You know that probation officer got me on a vagrancy charge? Pick me up in the street. What'd you tell him? I didn't tell that flatfoot nothing.
Attaboy, Bill.
Now, look, guys, we got a job to do, see? We got to wipe out that Harry Trent mob.
That's the stuff. We'll show those troops that keep out of our business.
No, y'all drop that, will you? Ain't these dukes good enough to wipe those mugs out with?
Hey,
What?
you know where to hang out?
Yeah, look, Trent's old man's got a lot of dough set. So they fixed up a clubhouse on the estate where Harry Trent and his friends can play cops and robbers. Come on, let's do it.
Come on.
Let's go.
Hit the road. You're doing, boy.
And fellows, the surprise I promised you today is that my uncle, Jim Bradford, is coming here to ask us to help him.
Jim Bradford, the G-man? I'll say he is. Smartest operator in the FBI.
What do you mean, ask us to help him?
He wants us to help run down the Order of the Flaming Torch.
Flaming Torch, what's that? Oh, I know. Yeah, it's the arson gang. You know, Firebug.
No, nothing like that. The Order of the Flaming Torch is an organization that's plotting to overthrow our existing social system. I don't know what our part of the job will be, but it'll be plenty important.
But that's a job for real G-men.
We are real G-men. We're not just kids playing cops and robbers. And if we lose sight of that fact, we're just wasting our time. There's Uncle Jim now.
I'll show you, you rat. Hey, Bill, I need some help, but quick. police headquarters? Send a riot squad down to Junior G-Man headquarters. There's a riot going on down here. Yeah. Oh, my arm. Hey, look, get fire. Bloody fire. Let go my hair. Give my number. Hey, how about those cops? We ain't done nothing.
Oh, yes, you have. There's something going on.
Officer, it's just a friendly brawl.
Oh, just a friendly brawl, eh? Yeah, I've seen you before, kid. Have you ever been arrested?
What's it to you, copper?
We'll take them all in on a disorderly charge. Mike, go and call a wagon. Tell them to send 2.
Crow car.
Hey, wonder what's up.
All right, so this is Billy Lang. You've nothing on him now.
I've heard all of that. You can tell it to the magistrate.
Wait a minute, officer. Hold that call.
Oh, hello, Mr. Bradford. Are you interested in this case?
Sure I am. This one's my nephew. What are you charging them with?
Why, we got a radio call to come over here and quell a riot. And this kid was arrested yesterday.
But that's nothing to do with this, officer. We were just having a
Suppose you release them in my custody, Kearney. Your riot seems to be quelled.
Okay, Mr. Bradford. I guess they're safe in a couple of G-men's hands. Come on, Mike.
Hey.
All right, now what's this all about?
Well, Uncle Jim, these guys thought they could throw us out of here, and we just showed them different.
Listen, if you hadn't called a buzzer, would have run you out and wrecked the dump.
That'll do.
Says who?
Says me.
Say, I wonder who lost his medal.
Which one of you boys dropped this?
I did. Hand it over.
Where'd you get it?
I didn't steal it. It's mine. It belonged to my father.
So you're Billy Barton.
Try and find out.
I intend to, Billy. You'll have to come to the FBI offices with me.
Boy, you cops are sure dumb. His name's Billy Lang.
Hey, what is this, a pinch?
Not yet. I just want to ask a few questions.
But, Mr. Bradford, you wanted us to help you.
That's right, I did. To run down the order of the Flaming Torch. I'll tell Harry about it. Come on, boys.
You coppers.
You guys ain't got
I don't know what to do with you guys.
All right. I suggest you send him over here to the FBI office.
Hello, Kate.
Hello, Harry.
Anything for me?
Nothing, Mr. Bradford.
Bring me the file on the Colonel Barton case.
Hello, gorgeous. How's tricks?
Can it, dope?
But she's beautiful.
All right, boys, in here. Kate, I don't want to be disturbed.
All right.
Hey, can you make a play for a girl?
You what, Casanova? Hey, what is this, a gag? You got nothing on me. All I did was hit that bozo in the nose.
Yes, you did. You got 2 for every one you landed.
You're crazy. Why you...
Steady there. What are you putting it
Get your
for?
hands off, Flatfoot.
The file on the Colonel Barton case.
Thank you. When did you last see your father, Billy?
What's it to you?
You said this medal belonged to you. I'm trying to prove your claim to it.
I ain't talking, see? All right, copper. I ain't seen him in 5 years. He left me at the Fardale Military Academy on account of the government sent him on some kind of a special mission.
Fardale, eh?
That medal was in a briefcase he left me. It's mine, see?
You ran away from school when you were 12 years old, is that right?
What are you asking me for? You seem to know all the dope.
You better answer if you want the medal.
I didn't like the dump, see, so I up and leaves and goes to California, looking for my father. On the way out, some guy robbed my wallet, and I was left broke.
Your father tried to find you, Billy. He hired private detectives to hunt for you.
Yeah. Cops are always looking for me. But I don't stop to ask them no questions.
You might have paid in this case.
That's a lot of baloney. Those coppers weren't trailing me. I wouldn't have been on the dodge. And anyhow, if my father's dead, see? I read about it in the newspaper 6 months ago. He died in some kind of laboratory experiment.
So badly burned that the body had to be identified by the clothing and contents of his pockets. Now, you listen to this. It's a copy of a shortwave radio message one of our operatives picked up 3 weeks ago. It reads, "This is Colonel Barton, United States Army. I'm held prisoner by the order of the Flaming Torch. The message ended there.
They probably caught him at the radio, Billy, and stopped him.
You expect me to believe that? Sounds like a lot of hooey to me.
Quiet, please. Go ahead, Uncle Jim. Tell us about the Flaming Torch.
We believe that it's a powerful, secret organization attempting to overthrow the present social order.
You're here to report on Admiral Harvey?
Yes, sir. The Admiral has been taken prisoner, and he will be brought here tonight. There will be no investigation. He will be reported drowned in the accidental sinking of a Navy launch.
Very good, Aiken. We'll try to persuade the Admiral to join our organization.
In any event, he'll be a serious loss to the present government.
Yes, quite right. You've made arrangements for the disappearance of John Milburn?
Yes, sir. The president of the Stock Exchange will leave his office at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. He will not arrive at his home.
Good. Be sure there are no clues that point to us. Milburn's disappearance will create a panic on the Stock Exchange. Captain Severance outside. Tell him to come in. Well, Severn, you're here to report on our prisoner, Colonel Barton?
A negative report, sir. Colonel Barton positively refuses to give us the formula for his explosive.
Severn, you must understand that this invention of Barton's is the most terrific force in modern scientific warfare. Possession of it might make the difference with success and failure of our plans.
We've tried everything, sir. Threats make no impression upon him.
Threats to himself, perhaps. But if those threats were directed at someone else...
What do you mean?
You remember Barton had a son?
Yes, sir, but the boy disappeared 5 years ago, and...
The boy's been found. Living under the name of Billy Lang. I'm expecting a report from Greeley that he's captured the boy and made him our prisoner.
Within the last few months, some of the most prominent men in the country have disappeared. Financiers, scientists, and leaders in the Army and Navy.
Kidnapped?
Not for ransom. The plan seems to be to force these men to aid this gang in their traitorous schemes. Billy, what else was there in the briefcase your father left you? Any papers or notebooks?
I bet you'd like to know.
Yes, I would. Because possession of any of Colonel Barton's papers places you in a very dangerous position.
Listen, copper, you can't scare me and you can't bluff me. Maybe what you say is right. Maybe my father is alive and you'd like to find him.
That's right, I would.
So would I, and I'll find him without the help of any copper.
Colonel Barton, we're going to give you one last opportunity to disclose the secret formula of your explosive.
Brad, you're such a treacherous liar. I wouldn't give you any information, even if I thought you had the nerve to kill me.
It isn't a question of nerve, Barton. Oh, Captain Severn's outside. Going to give me the information I want, but you're going to become a useful member of a government I'm setting up.
Insane egotism.
By the way, Barton, you have a son, haven't you?
What do you know about my son?
More than you do. You haven't seen your son since you put him in school from which he disappeared 5 years ago. You've given your son up as dead. I happen to know he's alive.
I'd like to believe that.
He is alive. We can put our hands on him at any moment.
You're refusing to give us the formula because of what you call patriotism. Perhaps when you see us take your son.
Bryant, if you know where my son is and attempt to harm him... No. I can't believe that you have my son. You're too treacherous a scoundrel to tell the truth about anything.
Barton, I'd intended leaving Billy out of this. But now you forced my hand. Take him out of here and lock him up. Humor Barton for the time being. Persuade him to give you a minor demonstration of the power of his explosive. And as soon as we get his son in our hands, there must be a report on the boy now. Well, we got the boy?
No, sir. He was picked up by the FBI before our men could get hold of him. He's at the federal offices now.
The FBI? What would they want him for?
Whatever they want him for, it means that we've got to get a hold of Billy Barton at once.
Taking from the G-men? That's dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. But our whole plan may depend on our forcing Colonel Barton to talk. Now we've got to strike and strike quickly. Here's how it can be done.
You men understand what you've got to do.
Yes, sir. Everything we need is in the janitor's quarters.
Did you check the elevator service?
There's only the night elevator running at this hour with one operator.
I'll attend to him. You men take the stairs.
Come on, you guys, let's get going.
Sit down, tough guy.
All right, we'll listen. But if you spiels about that torch gang, put me on the spot. Save it. I can take care of myself.
Good evening, sir. What floor?
Top floor.
I'm sorry, sir, but... Get going and don't try any funny work.
The contents of your father's briefcase may help us run down these conspirators.
That's a lot of baloney. I told you my father's dead. Just because some dope picks up a radio message don't mean a thing. I don't believe it, and I don't believe there's any such thing as a torch gang.
Wait a minute. We've got further evidence. Several days ago, some of our operatives stopped an attempted sabotage at one of the government flying fields. One of the raiders was killed.
So what?
A mark of the flaming torch, like this, was found tattooed on the dead man's wrist.
Ah, that's nothing. I got a torch singer tattooed on my leg.
Shut up!
Now, here's where you boys can help us. Keep your eyes open. If you see a man with a mark on him like this, no matter who he is, keep him in sight and call this office.
Uncle Jim, I'll let my boys find him.
Good. What about you, Billy?
Me and my gang played detectives with a bunch of softies. Get out of here. I think the whole thing's a frame-up.
I don't care what you think. I've got to have a look at that briefcase.
Try and get it.
I intend to. Maybe a night in the lockup will make you change your mind.
That's what you think.
Hey, cut it out.
Don't you boys start anything you can't finish.
Don't worry, copper, we won't.
Come on, boys, come on.
Oh, why, we're going to go.
Don't worry.
They're coming.
The car is falling! I can control it!
minute ago. I think he went down the hole.
Harry!
Oh.
Billy! Good work, Harry. Let's get back to the office.
Don't you believe now that you're in danger from that torch gang?
Sure, we all are. So what?
They're after you, Billy, for information they think you have. Information that's vital to the safety of your country. Before your father disappeared, he was working on the formula for the most powerful explosive ever invented.
What if he was?
We know that he left important records, and we've got to secure them before they fall into the hands of the organization trying to overthrow us.
Get this, wise guy. I ain't working with no coppers.
Not working with cops, Billy. It's your government that needs help.
Look, the government or the cops never did nothing for me.
Wait a minute. They just saved you from that gang.
We believe that this is the same gang that caused the disappearance lately of several prominent people. There's Milburn of the Stock Exchange, Harris of the Steel Company, and several high officials of the Army and Navy.
Yeah, I read about them taking on the lamb in the papers. Maybe they had some good reasons.
Billy, will you help us find those papers?
No, what for?
If you've a spark of patriotism, you will.
Stop preaching to me, wise guy. Come on, guys, let's get out of here.
Wait a minute, tough guy. If you haven't got sense enough to know that gang's laying for you, we have.
That's right. You'll need an escort. Come on. Escort.
There's nobody trailing us.
Where can I drop you, Billy?
Anywhere you want, Flatfoot. You think you're gonna find my hideout, you're all wet.
Okay, how about this?
Well, good night, Jake.
We'll see you.
Take it easy, man.
We can stay here as long as you can.
Okay. Harry, get in and shut the door.
Wait here a minute, fellas.
I'll trail him and find out where Billy lives.
I'd sure like to know, but Billy's a smart kid.
Well, let me try anyhow. Turn the corner and I'll get out.
All right, Harry. Harry, you want me to stand by?
No thanks, Uncle Jim. I'll report back at the office.
Okay.
Just as I thought, that stool pigeon's coming back again. We'll gang him. Here he is now. Come on.
Breakfast is ready. Your milk's boiling over.
Come on.
Where is your mother?
Down your feet and get it drawn.
Come on. Every black.
What's the matter? Ain't you got no brains when I go home? What do you think this is, a flop house?
I wanted to see what happened to you.
Don't worry, nothing's gonna happen to me. I'll take care of myself. Hey, where'd you get a load of this?
Hey, what'd the G-men do to you?
Forget the G-man. We got something more important to think about. There's a gang out after us.
On a level, they got his old man already.
It's our fight. The cops are out. Jip Terry and me know these mugs. We're gonna keep an eye open for them. Boy, when we get them, it's just gonna be too bad. Hey!
I'll be to help you with my packages.
Yeah, that's me all over again. Regular Sir Walter Riley. Hey, kid, what you got in the bag?
Pie. Cream pie.
Hiya, Terry.
Barton kid wasn't back there with that gang. No, but keep going. Turk was sure he saw him someplace in this neighborhood.
Let's go somewhere near, huh?
Oh, I can't, Chip. Maud kill me.
No, she wouldn't. She likes me.
You're stuck on yourself, aren't you?
Sure, why not? What's the matter?
Hold this a minute. Now, about that car.
Yeah, change your mind.
Yes, Sir Walter. I changed my mind.
You are so Walter Raleigh. You are so Walter Riley. Man, it's just that you can hit me. Hey, you have a... What's up? Two of the torches were in that car. Come on, let's trail them. Here comes the truck, come on. Yeah. Wait a minute, two's enough. Hold that. Hey, they want in a cafe. Ah, those guys will get away before we can tell Billy. No, they won't. Cover me, I'm gonna work on that car.
Well, there's plenty of gasoline. The carburetor's flooded now.
Must be that ignition again. Leave it here and we'll phone in.
BR speaking. Yes, Frank. Car out of order. Well, that's a lot of help, and it's most important to locate that Barton boy. Go to number 8 and arrange for transportation there. Right.
Hey, spotted two of the torches, yeah. I fixed that car so they couldn't start it. Good. Chip and I'll take the car out. Terry, you round up the rest of the gang and stand by. Check.
Oh, let's take their license number and find out where they live, huh?
Head have, kid, will you? Crooks always use phony plates. Look, you follow orders. I'll do the brain work.
Yeah, with what? Hit the road. Oh, let's get out of here. Nobody's coming after that car.
You can go ahead if you want to, but I'm sticking.
Okay. Hey, look. They sent somebody else after the car.
Hey, somebody's cut that ignition cable away.
Yeah. There's another one on the truck.
That don't look like no repair truck to me. Come on, let's give it the once-over.
Yeah, let's have a look.
This thing could be a repair truck with all the tires and tubes and stuff. Ooh, get all those batteries. If we had one of them, we could have some light in the shack. Where now? Let's cop it. Hey, what's this? High explosive. Danger.
Don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Oh, it might come in handy.
Put it back, will you?
Okay.
Hey, Master. You coming to number 8 with the van?
No, I'm going direct to headquarters.
Right.
Do I think we're locked?
going?
I don't know. Don't ask dumb questions, will you? I don't know. I can't see a thing. Here they come, Doc.
Give me a hand with this steel block. It weighs a ton.
That's for the Colonel's experiment.
Well, I hope it's what they want. It's tough work getting it.
We're ready for the test of Colonel Barton's explosive as soon as the steel block arrives.
You don't suppose Colonel Barton's willingness to demonstrate has anything to do with a plan of escape?
I'm taking every precaution as to that, sir.
Very well. Observe it closely and make a full report.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here? The doors are locked.
Wait. This might be a way. We'll blow the doors open.
No, put that away, will you?
All right, I won't use it. Wait a minute. The skylight's our only way out.
Yeah?
Look, it's half open.
How are we gonna get up there? Jump?
No. There's a rope. Come on.
You realize, Colonel Barton, that if this demonstration you are offering to make is part of a plan you have to escape, it may prove very costly to you.
Get going, will you? Oh, wait a minute. Get up there. Hey, hold it. Try it on, will you? Try it on. What's the matter with you? Try it on and get it over with. Hurry up. Come on. They'll be back any minute. Get going.
This wax capsule contains less than 2 grams of my explosive Bartonite, that you'll place in this hole in the steel block.
Just what has Bartonite got that other explosives haven't?
Well, the vibration set up by its detonation causes other explosives nearby to detonate also.
What do you mean by nearby?
Its effective range is anywhere from 100 feet to 100 miles, regulated by the amount of explosive used.
You claim it's the most powerful explosive ever invented.
It is. This steel block represents the tensile strength of the strongest fort, and you'll see what a very small quantity of Bartonite does to it.
The block isn't very big, only 24 inches square.
It could be 240 feet square, and still be destroyed in the same manner by a correspondingly larger amount of Bartonite. I did that purposely, just to show you that shock will not detonate it. You could even fire a bullet into it.
Since you'll have some guards watching the place, get by through those bushes. Let's be careful.
Just how do you detonate it?
This receives the impulse and is connected with the explosive. This remote control will fire the charge from whatever point it's desired.
You're sure it's safe for me to connect the receiver to the explosive?
Oh, perfectly. So long as the sending set, which I'll control from here, is not plugged in and turned on.
it, Jip.
We'd better put the steel block in the old vault house. Watch him closely, Corey. Pull that plug, and don't let him connect it again until Kirk brings the order. I'll watch him. I trust I'm not interfering with any plan you might have had to blow us up. Not at all.
What happened? Oh, they hopped that wall up with some electricity or something. Must have touched a hot wire. Hey, I hear somebody. They're coming this way. Come on.
Put it down there.
I sure hope Corey keeps a close watch on the colonel at the other end of this, because I don't want to be here when it blows up.
You and me both.
You fellas sure there's no other explosives around here?
Only that bottle of high explosive in the truck at the garage.
Well, that's far enough away. You heard the colonel say if there's no other explosive within 300 feet of us, we're safe. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, come on, let's get out of here.
Tell Corey okay. Let's get over by that shrubbery just in case Barton's pulled a fast one.
Captain Severn said it's okay, Corey. It's all set.
Hey, get rid of that stuff before it blows up, will you?
Yeah, sure. What am I going to do with it?
Sure there's no other explosives around here? Only that bottle of high explosive in the truck at the garage.
Well, that's far enough away. You heard the colonel say if there's no other explosive within 300 feet of us, we're safe. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, come on, let's get out of here. up, will you, before it blows up?
Yeah, sure. What do you want me to do with it? Drink it?
Tell Corey okay. Let's get over by that shrubbery just in case Barton's pulled a fast one.
Not a nice cup of water won't blow up.
Good. Let's get out of here. There's the door.
Captain Severn said it's okay, Corey. It's all set. What are we going to do?
Barton double-crossed us. He gave me his word the explosion would crack the steel block, but wouldn't wreck the building.
He meant that jolt to kill us all, the dirty crook.
What happened? Get back to the gate and stand guard.
Yes, sir.
Get out of here. Point it to your left.
Hey, wait a minute. You think I'm taking a chance of getting killed going over to electrify one? You're crazy.
We gotta stay undercover, get to the gate, and sneak through if we get a chance. Come on.
You're quite mistaken, gentlemen. Some of your own people must have blundered. Not I or my invention.
So that was your plan, Colonel Barton. You meant your harmless little demonstration to kill us all.
You're mistaken, sir. I was just as anxious for the experiment to be a success as you were. But I warned you repeatedly not to have any explosive matter within 300 feet.
There was no other explosive. As I told you, there was a bottle of high explosive in the garage, considerably more than 300 feet away.
Is it there now?
Of course it's there. Where would it be? The garage is locked.
See if it's there.
Well, I tell you,
If this was a trick of yours, Barton, you'll pay the extreme penalty.
It's no trick of mine. It's a stupid blunder of one of your own followers. On a par with your whole stupid scheme.
Don't try my patience too far.
I assure you, sir, when I do try one of my tricks, it'll be a thorough job. However, I'm quite willing to repeat the experiment under any conditions you may consider safe.
the high explosive's gone. And the garage door was locked.
Evidently, you have a traitor in your own outfit.
Silence!
What are you gonna do? Rush him. What do you think? Come on.
Hey, he's coming this way.
There's the doorway over there. Come on. Behind the tires, quick. Get going.
All right, wait a minute. Don't show me.
Let's get out of here.
What are we going to do?
Well, I guess we can't get out that way. That guy's going to give the alarm.
So what are we going to do? We're going to stay here and let him nab us?
You'll return to town with the truck and bring back the second steel block that was ordered. We'll repeat the experiment tomorrow. Meanwhile, you'll stay in this room under guard until we find out who tampered with the explosive. The rest of you come to my office. Corey, you stay here.
Hey, he's coming back. In the truck, quick.
Hey, that's the guy that drove the truck when we come here.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna drive us back.
No, sir, I haven't been in the garage today, and I don't touch anything around here without orders. But someone in this organization is responsible. With our electrified walls, this place is invulnerable. Brand speaking. Wait a minute. Talk more slowly. I can't understand you.
Well, I hope he's heading back home.
Yeah? What are we gonna do when he opens the doors?
Jump him, of course. What do you think? And you can hit him with this.
Yeah, I'll be sent up a moida.
That's all right, too.
All right. The guard says 2 boys are inside the walls.
2 boys?
Yes, they were headed toward the house the last time they were seen. They can't go over the walls, so go out and search those grounds. Or 7. That explains the explosion of the vault house. Someone in league with Barton took the explosives out of the garage. Yes? What's that? Well, have it repaired at once. Have those walls watched. The explosions damaged the protective wiring. It's out of commission.
Then they may have escaped over the wall.
They can't go far. I'll have the roads patrolled.
Remember, Midge, I told you that we intercepted a message, in fact, a call for help from Colonel Barton?
Yes, Mr. Bradford. You think the colonel is held prisoner by the order of the Flaming Torch?
We don't think. We know.
Harry feels that he can pick up another message. What's this?
Hello, boys. Come on in. Glad to have you look the place over.
You come over to join up with us?
We ain't joining up with no one. We're sticking with Billy Barton. That's okay by us? What can we do for you? Billy and Jip disappeared.
Disappeared?
When?
Yeah, we spotted 2 of the torches in a car. You know, the guys that jumped us at the FBI off.
Where'd you see them?
Well, they parked that car down in Front Street. So I jimmied the motor. And we thought we'd watch them. But when I went to get these 2 guys and came back, they both were gone.
Those boys were inside the walls when the explosion damaged that electrified wiring.
How'd they get in?
A panel truck. It's the only thing that's come through the gates today. If they stowed away in it while Foster was...
That's it. They were taken right into the garage. And that would account for their getting hold of the explosive, too. I'll get Foster.
Foster's gone back to town with the truck.
Well, then get him by shortwave. Those boys might escape the same way. They may be inside the truck. Careful what you say. You mustn't open that truck. Just tell him to come back here.
And so we thought maybe you guys would help us out.
They probably followed the car.
No, they wouldn't do that, because Billy said one of the guys would be there to meet us.
Headquarters calling Foster. Attention, Foster.
Hey, Harry, you have the police calls. Nothing's with me.
Headquarters calling Foster. Headquarters calling Foster.
Foster reporting to headquarters.
Come on in, Foster.
I'm on Ballard Pike, about 8 miles from the city. Hey, what's the idea of turning back?
You have dangerous cargo. Come back at once.
That means us. Dangerous cargo.
How them guys know we was here?
G-Man told us the torch gang were plenty sharp. Hey, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll try to break that door open with this tire handle.
Jim?
That's probably the torch gang. Keep on that wavelength.
We're not sure. The boy's in the truck. You better send out a general call to any of our cars that are on the road. You have a description of the boys.
Attention all members.
There it is again.
Attention all members. Keep lookout for 2 boys on Ballard Pike and adjoining roads. 1 boy, about 17, blonde, rather long hair, 140 pounds, 5'8".
That's Jim.
2nd boy, about same age, dark complexion.
And that's Billy.
Record that wavelength for communications department. Phone FBI and tell them to contact all available cars and put them on the ballot pipe. Come on, Duke.
Make it. Don't make a project out of it, will you? Use some strategy once in a while. Come on. Check the leg. Let's get out of here. Oh, I can't. I'm dead. Put them into that me. Come on. Let's get out of here. What happened? That truck. It must have hit this one. It's on fire. Come on.
My leg is broken or something.
Yeah, well, we gotta keep going, otherwise that guy's gonna catch us. Come on.
Oh, take it easy, will you?
He's going away. We'd like to take a look. We better wait here till he gets farther away.
Yeah? We better get somewhere and call the cops.
What for? We couldn't tell nothing if we did. Secondly, we don't even know where those crooks' hideout is. This is our fight, our mob against theirs. No cop's gonna chisel in on us. Come on, let's get out that way and thumb a ride home. Go
I
on.
can't even walk. Ow, you broke my leg.
Sorry, federal officers.
Say, what's this all about anyway?
Special investigation running down bandits. Okay, thanks. Go ahead. They're not the men we're after. No flaming torch on their wrist.
Oh, I can't walk no further. Somebody's gonna pick us up anyway. They think we're a bunch of hobos.
Here comes another car. Keep limping.
Where you heading for, boys?
Oh, nowhere in particular. Give us a lift into town, will you?
You look as though you'd been in a fight.
Yeah, a couple of guys.
Quiet, dope. A truck we was riding got run into.
Okay, hop in.
Thanks.
Boy, this is pretty soft. Better than hooping.
Hey, the flaming torch.
Don't move. Don't try to signal passing cars, or I'll...
Hey, that fella's coming fast. He's got 2 kids in the car. Flag him down.
That was the G-Man's car, Jim Bradford.
Keep your heads down.
That's the kid in the back seat, all right.
Get the first aid kit, Duke. Billy. Billy. Zip. Come on. Easy. Was that man that got away one of the gang who were after you?
I don't know. He had a torchy mark on his arm.
Well, he won't get far on foot. We'll get him. Come on, give me the ammonia.
Hey, what is that stuff?
Ammonia.
Boy, that stuff's really got a kick. Give me some more, will you?
You've had enough. Now tell me, how'd that gang happen to catch you?
It didn't happen till we walked right into them after we got away from their hideout.
You were in their hideout? You know where it is?
Yeah, we were in their hideout, all right, but we don't know where it is.
Well, that doesn't exactly make sense.
It does, too. We went in there in a closed truck that you couldn't see out of and left the same way. Take it or leave it.
Hey, while we're here sitting here talking, that crook's getting away.
That's only one of them. We could bag the whole lot if you tell me where that hideout is.
Well, I'm sorry, we can't.
Hey, what happened, Corey?
Did you boys get the broadcast about the two kids that escaped from the hideout?
Yeah, what about it?
I had them in my car. We cracked up.
Where are the kids?
Back there with the G-men?
How many G-men?
2.
Only 2? Let's take them.
All right.
Well, would you recognize the place if you saw it again?
We never saw the outside.
I see. Well, let's take a look at that car.
What for? All crooks use phony license plates.
There's their car. Pull up. Now remember, no gunplay. You might hit the Barton kid. We've got to take him alive. Hold it, fellas. Get out of sight. You and Evans head them off that way. Come on, Aiken.
Hey, watch out for tricks. I think they're trying to surround us.
Hey, 2 of the torches.
Let them come.
There's the FBI gang. Where's the kids? B-ball, great pitching.
Here goes another. Watch this.
Hey, what's going on here? Boy, 2 down, 1 to go.
One more strike and the game's over.
Those kids are all right.
Never mind the G-men. Let's get that Barton kid. Hey, that's the police. Let's get out of here.
What hit you?
Nothing, but it was awful close.
Come on.
Start the car and I'll watch them until we get away.
There they go. Clean getaway. FBI. 4 men in a black sedan heading north. Wanted on a federal charge. Go get them. You boys all right?
Why not? Nothing faces us.
Come on, let's go.
Where you guys take?
Stop asking questions. Come on, you're lucky to be alive.
Oh, what are you taking off? What are you leave me alone?
Cops in sight? No, they won't be. There's nothing on the road can catch this bus. I'm trying to make you boys realize that this gang is menacing the freedom of your country.
All they are a bunch of crooks.
They've got your father a prisoner, Billy, and they're forcing him to use his knowledge of explosives for their benefit.
You told us that before.
They've got you on the spot. And they mean to work on you in your father's presence to make him do what they want.
Yeah. When they catch me.
They will catch you. If you'd give us half as much cooperation as Harry and his boys, we'd round up that gang.
Listen, mister. Me and my gang will join up with those junior G-men, see? We'll round up those torches in our own way. But we don't want no coppers butting in on it.
Wait a minute, Billy. You don't seem to realize how tough that gang is. And if you want to be a junior G-man, you've got to organize properly.
Don't you boys think it would be better if we were all to work together for law and order?
Law. What's the law ever done for me?
Pulled you out of a hole today.
You've got the wrong slant on the law, Billy. The law is not a cop coming to arrest you.
Says who?
Laws are what the majority of people want. They're a code of living by which people get along together.
The papers are full of pictures of people getting along together.
Yeah, just like me mother and old man.
If the majority of people decide that a thing's wrong, well, like stealing or kidnapping, then it becomes legally wrong.
This junk ain't getting us no place. Come on, Chip, school's out. Let's go. Oh, leg. Hey, can you imagine those coppers trying to pull a wool over our eyes?
Ah, an impossibility. Hiya, Toots. How's tricks?
Hello, handsome. You in the clutches again?
And what?
Hey, you falling for those twists again?
Ah, must be the gypsy in me.
Come on, let's get out.
Oh, me broke it.
Get up, broke your hand. Let me see.
Oh, leave my leg
Hey, what's all the racket? What happened to you?
I broke my broken leg. Oh.
Hey, this leg's in bad shape. You better let a doctor treat it right away.
Hey, you on a level?
Sure, you don't want to limp the rest of your life, do you? Looks like he's got osteomyelitis.
Oscar who? Gee, that's serious, ain't it?
Yeah. You better go down to the emergency hospital at the corner at once and let the doctor there fix you up.
Wait a minute, copper. He don't have to go to no clinic. I know a good vet about 3 blocks from our place.
Well, there's no time to waste. Duke, you go along with this boy and see that he's properly taken care of.
All right, Jim. Come on, son. Oh, my leg. Oh, they're going to amputate my leg. Oh, you know, I'm a pretty sick guy.
Get Doc Tyler on the phone.
Yes.
Tyler, that's the police surgeon, isn't he?
That's right. I have an idea.
Dr. Tyler?
Doc, Jim Bradford. Duke's bringing you a boy with a bruised leg. Bandage it and throw enough of a scare into him to get his address. That's right, thanks. If I can get that kid's address, it'll help me find Billy in his hideout.
We're working on that angle, too.
Good. Between the two of us, we ought to get someplace.
I admit you did a good job of ditching the cops. But you let the G-men get away with Billy Barton again.
That Barton boy was right here in our secret stronghold. Now, we don't know how much he saw or whether he could find the place again to tell the G-men. But we can't afford to take such chances.
Well, he lives in the slums and he travels with a tough gang.
That Barton boy must be found. Now, here's how you'll do it. 2 of you will hire a room in the neighborhood where you found him before. You'll make that headquarters. Others will report to you there. All forces will be concentrated in an effort to find these boys. It must be done. The final accomplishment of our great purpose all depend on it. That's all.
Bradford speaking. Oh, yes, Doc. Just a minute. Go ahead. Thanks a lot, Doc. Here's Gyp's address. You and your junior shadow him, and sooner or later, he'll lead you to Billy's hideout.
Yes, sir. And we'll watch out for members of the Torch gang, too.
Good.
Don't tangle with them. Just phone us.
Yes, sir.
You think Gyp's hurt bad?
Ah, he ain't hurt bad as he thinks he is. That MD's just trying to put a scare into him.
Sure, that doc's in with the cops and them Junior G kids.
You know, I was just thinking. Them Junior G-men have got something.
I ain't seen a cop that's any good yet. You ain't gonna join up with them, are you?
Oh, we might. But first, we're gonna try a hand at getting those torches before they get us.
Fine-looking dump you picked.
Oh, it's not so bad inside.
We'll cruise around a while and report here.
Okay. Yeah, the room's swell, sister. Now all we want's to be left alone.
Don't worry. You will.
Hey, girlie, can I get the suit cleaned right away?
Sure, I'll send it out. Cost you 6 bits.
I'll only pay 4 and all the spots out.
Sold. Cheapskate.
So's your old man.
Well, we better get tuned in. The chief might want to contact us.
I hope we'll have something to report when he does.
So do I. We gotta find that Barton kid.
Torchy's hired a room in Kelsey's flat. They're there now. Get the gang. We'll beat those two gorillas to a pulp. Check. Tell Tip to quit stalling and come along. Boy, is this a break. If we can knock off those gorillas two at a time, they won't bother us anymore. Come on, let's go. Torchy's live upstairs, middle apartment. I just spoke to Mrs. Kelsey. Come on.
Mr. Bradford, please. Hello, Uncle Jim. This is Harry.
Yes, Harry.
I've trailed Billy and some of the boys to a flat. No, I don't know whether Billy lives there or not. But there are two of the Torch gang out in front now in a car.
Okay, where are you? We'll join you there right away.
With the suit.
On fire!
General alarm, 14th District. 562 code 10th District, emergency. Fire follow-up, 14th District, that is all.
Is on fire!
Quick! You'll be burned alive!
He must be still up there. want to thank you for giving me a hand.
That's all right, part of the day's work. Glad to have you notify us if you learn anything more about that torch outfit.
Well, that's all right. That's part of the day's work.
Fifth day now. It's bad for us. No trace of him? None. Do you think it could be...
Flaming torch?
Yeah, the disappearance has taken place in the same manner as Barton, Milburn, and the others. FBI office. Right here.
It's Duke.
Yes. Good. Any trouble? No, bring him here direct. Duke and Williams have taken a suspect into custody.
That one from the airplane factory?
Yeah, we're not sure what he's up to, but he may give us something that'll lead to Matson and the Torch Gang.
I've just had another chat with Mr. Matson.
And?
Still stubborn, won't give us a thing.
Oh. Another temperamental inventor. Like Colonel Barton, eh?
But easier to handle. Our methods of persuasion should prove very effective with him.
Good.
Evans here to report, sir.
Oh, bring him in. Well?
Plans for the Matson bomber are all complete in tracing form. All but one section, which we should get today.
Good work, Evans. You're in line for promotion. My thanks to the men at number 8. That's all. Severin, that shows you the value of playing safe. Either plan might have failed. But now, with both Matson and his plans, we'll have a fleet of super-speed bombers by spring.
And a dozen such bombers at 500 miles per hour, loaded with Colonel Barton's terrific explosives. It's a masterly plan, sir.
By the way, Severin, you'd better order some more explosive. We used nearly all we had in mining number 8, which can be completely destroyed now in case of any emergency.
Better take the east road and go in Bay Street. I want to stop at Leachman's.
More blueprint paper?
We're starting a big job today.
After these old wet centers up to this neighborhood to spot them torches. Why there ain't nothing doing in this part of town?
To think I wanted to be a cop and pound the beat.
Let's get out of here. Let's go back.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I could eat a horse.
Hey, Sailor, get a load of this. Look at that picture. Ain't it a peach? Oh, wait a minute. Look at that window. It's open in the back.
You know them apples are really open for a snatch?
Yeah. Wait,
Okay, sir. I'll send you that blueprint paper as soon as it arrives from the warehouse.
Right. Get it to me by 11 o'clock.
I can promise that definitely, sir.
If I'm not there, leave it with the watchman. He'll give you a receipt for it.
Right. And thank you, sir.
Hey, Buck. What? Did you see it?
See what?
The torch on his wrist, the flaming torch.
No.
Wait a minute, we couldn't catch him.
And if we did, we couldn't do anything about it anyway.
We gotta tell Billy and the gang.
Listen, you go and tell them, and I'll wait here and watch the joint and get a line and everything.
Check. No, torches. Torches? 2 of them. Where? Come on, I'll tell you on the way. I'm on.
And there's an alley door where the delivery boy keeps his bike. And just up the alley is an empty garage.
I see. Terry, you stay here and watch the front.
Right.
Shelley, you wait in the garage. Lug, you park yourself in the alley. Come on, let's go. All right, you guys know what to do. Go on, spread out. Why you can't do that? Hey, you two act like chickies. Hey, you heard, King? Hey, he's right. You gotta go to first aid. Come on. releasements?
Here.
Here. Right here. Say, this joint's been idle for a long time, ain't it?
Yeah, big lawsuit.
Oh, thanks. What's the matter? Nobody work here?
Only the draftsman working on plans to remodel.
Oh. How about taking a look at the joint, huh?
Nobody allowed inside. Insurance regulations.
All right. It's not such a good hunk of beauty anyhow. Hey, how'd you make out, Billy? Well, I'll tell you later. As soon as I change clothes with that kid. Here, check the bike.
How's it going, Michael? Okay. This package just come for you a while ago. I don't like this delivery business. I had to sign a receipt book.
What about fingerprints?
I always wear these, not taking any chances.
Good. We got a lot of work to do.
Here's your cap and here's your book, all signed.
Hey, what'd you do with my package?
Deliver it to the right party. Yeah, and here's 2 bits. That's for the use of your bike.
Hey, what's this all about, anyhow?
Look, kid, we're junior G-men working on a case. Now keep your trap shut or you're getting hot wood, understand? Come on, let's break.
Now that we spotted the joint, what?
Well, that's just what's bothering me. We know it's a Torchy hideout. We know they're using those blueprints for something.
Yeah, you said we were junior G-men. What would they do? Hello, fellas. How's everything? Well, if it isn't the commander-in-chief of the junior G-men in person.
Who left this door unlocked? Hey, how'd you find this place and how'd you get in here?
Through the trap in the fence?
Well, how'd you find the trap?
Oh, I found it a couple of days ago.
Look, are you stooling for that G-man uncle of yours?
Oh, listen, Billy, you've got me all wrong. If I was going to do that, why did I come alone?
Okay, G-man, you win. Now, why'd you come?
Well, I'll tell you why I came here. To invite you all over for lunch.
Lunch?
Sure, it's the 3rd anniversary of our club, and we always celebrate with a big feed.
Food, huh? What kind of food?
Well, today we're having roast chicken, chicken soup, salad, pie, cake.
Stop!
My stomach just fainted. Well, how about it? You coming?
Come on! Come on!
Hey, I chicken I ever had.
I thought you'd like it.
Sure do.
Hey, on a QT, you guys get grub like this every day?
No, just on our anniversary celebration.
Yeah, well, if it was every day, you couldn't keep me out of this club with a machine gun. Hi, Tut. You a junior G-man, too?
Wouldn't you like to know? Have some ice cream.
No, it's not the food that gets me. It's the artistic way in which she serves it. Come on, Romeo, eat. Everybody have enough to eat? Sure. I ain't, but I can't roll anymore.
Well, let's go to the lab so Mary can be at the table. Bob, will you fellas help Mary straighten out?
This is a dinner. Hey, where's Jeff? Boy, I'd like to learn something about this radio stuff.
Good. We'll teach you everything we know.
Sure, maybe I can get my father away from those torches.
Oh, then maybe you could, Billy, but right now we haven't got a clue.
Well, we have.
You have? What is it?
Well, first you got to tell me you won't tell the cops.
Okay, I promise.
Well, today we found one of the torches' hideouts.
You did? Where?
Big apartment building that's never been finished. Right across from the park near Curzon Street. Only we can't find out who owns it.
Well, I can find that out.
How?
By the scientific investigation we learn as junior G-men. Now, you watch how it operates.
Hey, what do you think? Wait a second, wait a second. Let us in on it. Hold it a minute, please.
I'll be back in a few minutes, Lou.
Yes, sir. The big unfinished apartment house right across from the park, near Curzon Street. Thank you very much, sir. He says it was sold over a year ago to a foreign syndicate.
That's it, all right. I told you it was a torchy hideout. Hey, you're a pretty smart kid.
Short and snappy, eh, Tom?
Yeah. I didn't go clear in. Overheard the kids talking. They picked up a hot trail, and I've got the exact location.
Yeah?
Yeah. Drive by the office. I want to do a bit of checking out.
Look, I still say we ought to go over to that dump, get inside, and find out what we can.
Good. And we'll work out a scientific plan of investigation on the way over.
Then we can come back and learn something about this radio stuff.
You certainly can.
Let's go. Come on.
Well,
There's a place over there. Harry and me'll go in the back way.
how long do we wait for the signal? A reasonable time, then do as Billy orders.
All right, kid, you do your stuff. Well, you got the nerve?
Okay, let's go.
Come on.
Come on.
Hey, there's that window I was telling you about. Think you can make it up the rope?
Sure, let's go.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
We're exploring. I'm looking for buried treasures.
You can't explore around here. Scram.
Oh, why not? We're not doing nothing.
Come on, scram out of here before I throw you out.
Listen, beautiful, don't get so busted before I punch you right in the nose.
Why? Go on, get out.
Gee, that guy's a beautiful disposition.
like my chow. There's the door. Maybe this is it.
Anything happen around here while I was gone?
Nah, just some tough kids tried to crash the gate, but I run them out.
Tough kids. There aren't any in the neighborhood.
These were tough ones, all right.
Well, if they show up again, let me know. I want to look them over.
Okay.
Snoopers. Hey, what are you kids doing hanging around here?
Just giving the place a once-over.
Don't give us that stuff.
Don't get tough with me.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. That's the Barton kid. Get that rope and tie him up.
Oh, no, you ain't. Come here.
The building?
Yeah, it doesn't look very promising, does it?
Howdy.
Now, where do you guys think you're going?
We want to look around.
Can't be done. Insurance regulations.
They don't apply to us. FBI. This is a spot, all right.
What do we do with them? Tie him up and gag him. We'll take him in that room.
Come on, you can't do that to me.
I'll call for the closed band. Oh, Evans calling from number 8. Put me through the brand. Important.
Hello. Yes, Evans, what is it?
Say, Chief, great news. We've just captured...
Fine, lay it to him. That's it.
Something's happened at number 8.
Look out, Uncle Jim, look out!
Come on, stay on your feet. You'll get a draw, you phony.
We'll see about that when we get to the headquarters.
Yeah, if you get me to headquarters.
How'd you kids get into this?
Oh, Billy found the place. We just came in to look around and...
Should have notified me when you first spotted it. You know you're dealing with a treacherous gang.
Yeah, well, we want to do some investigating first.
You kids all right?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Blueprints for the Matson super speed bomber. Where'd you get these?
The dime store. Where do you think?
Okay. You want it the hard way, that's the way you'll get it. There's only one section here. Where's the rest of them?
Well, all right. You got us. You might as well have everything. You're in a vault.
Where is it?
It's a concealed vault. You can't open it. It's got an electric clock on it.
You can open it.
Sure, I can open it. But not with this bracelet on my arm.
Okay, open them up. Come on, no funny business. Come on, open it up. We want those papers.
So you know what this means, don't you? Giving these papers to you fellas. It means my life unless you protect me.
We'll take care of you, all right.
Yeah, but
Come on, quit stalling. Open the door. Pretty slick. I should have known, a bunch of smart guys. What's the gag?
Concealed shoot. He's on his way now.
Beat it downstairs and get him, Duke.
Right. You'll never catch him.
Hey, I'll bet you there's some more secret panels like that around here.
You're right. Come on, let's find it.
Yeah, come on.
I can't even raise the watchman. Something serious has happened. Hello. Yes, Evans, what happened? G-men. They've taken number 8. Evans got away, but Lynch is still there.
What are you going to do?
Well, there's only one thing to do. Blow the place to bits.
Here it is.
I'm telling you the truth. This place is loaded with high explosives. We've got to get out and get out quick.
Uncle Jim, we found another secret panel. Look, tracings and blueprints.
Good. Load him in that briefcase over there.
Listen, you can't keep me here. It's murder. I tell you, we'll all be blown to bits.
All right, 9.5.
Right.
All right, stand back.
I'm telling you the truth.
This place is loaded with high explosives. We've got to get out and get out quick.
Uncle Jim, we found another secret panel. Look, tracings and blueprints.
Good. Load them in that briefcase over there. Listen, you can't keep me here. It's murder. I tell you, we'll all be blown to bits. All right, 9.5. Right. I stand back. Get back. Emergency director through here.
Hey, come on, do something. Come on, you guys.
We gotta get out of here. Come on, quick. Wait a minute.
Oh, well, we're gonna do something, don't we? Hey, forget about the wrecking crew. Hit it, come now. Hey!
You all right, Jim? Yeah, but let's get out of here before the rest of that building falls. Officer, there's at least one man in there, possibly more. Better get these people back and get this space roped off. The rest of that building may fall any minute. I'll make a full report at headquarters. Come on, Duke. Come on, let's move along here. Let's break it up.
Boy, that was a close one. Hey, I wonder who tipped the G-men off to the hideout.
Well, they probably worked it out by scientific investigation, Billy. They know their stuff.
Scientific investigation, huh? You know what? I think this guy's mob's got something. Come on.
Well, maybe.
Come on, you teach me your thought.
2 of our men are dead. A valuable hideout destroyed. My private documents may be in the hands of the FBI. You must have allowed yourself to be trailed.
I don't see how, sir.
Well, we'll know in a moment how it was done.
That'll do for now. I'll make a full report when you come in. I've just had a secret investigation made of the art shop. It exonerates Evans.
You mean he wasn't trailed to number 8?
No, sir. The messenger who was to deliver the blueprint paper was waylaid in an alley. His bicycle and uniform taken from him. A gang of 5 or 6 boys jumped him.
Gang of boys?
But the blueprint paper was delivered.
Yes, by one of those boys.
It must have been the Billy Barton boy. He's the one that led the G-men to number 8.
Well, Severin, the fault seems to be with you then, rather than with Evans.
With me?
Yes. The failure of you and your department to apprehend young Billy Barton. With him in our hands, the flaming torch could force his father, Colonel Barton, to disclose the formula of his explosive.
My men have done their best.
And their best hasn't been good enough. If our papers are in the hands of the FBI right now, it's due to the efforts of Billy Barton.
We'll get him, sir.
I must have results.
I have every man available combing the city for him now, sir.
Hello, Layton. Got something?
Yes. Those apparently blank sheets of paper that you discovered in the wrecked apartment building proved to have some interesting information upon them.
Invisible writing, eh?
Yes. A chemical bath and treatment under violet rays made the writing quite legible.
I'll say it's interesting.
What is it, Jim?
That flaming torch gang have stored up enough explosives to blow up a good-sized town. Have that warehouse staked out and take it over.
There's enough munitions here for an army. We better take this place without shooting. We'll all be blown up.
Put some guards on the place and some danger signs for the public. All right. Goodbye, Layton.
Hey, copper, have you seen some tough guys around here?
Not as tough as you, mugs. Clear out of here.
Wait.
That's the Barton kid, all right. Have we got him here?
No, you and he can follow them. If they go inside, one of you keep watch and the other come back.
Hey, look at that radio, will you? Yeah, boy, we could sure use it. Don't turn around, you guys. Look in the glass. Those two mugs stopping down the street are trailing us.
Yeah, one of them guys is the guy that drove the truck we was wrecked in.
Yeah, they're two of the torches, all right.
Come on, let's trail them.
No, not here. You fellas know they're after me. I'll lead them down to the dock. Rest you guys close in. Got me?
Check.
Yeah. I'll see you monkeys later. I gotta go home and get some shut-eye. So
All right,
Bill.
we'll see you later. Hey, let's go play a game of straight pool.
Come on.
I'll shoot
Yeah.
you.
Hey, that's a break. The Barton kid's leaving the others.
Yeah, I'm heading for home. Did you get that? He's heading out on the dock.
Maybe that's where his hideout is.
Signal to 7.
Hey, there's 4 of them.
Yeah, they'll get Billy cornered on the dock.
Go ahead, call a gang.
Hey, small fry, what are you trailing me for?
They're running down to headquarters. Now, come along quietly and you won't get hurt.
Wait a minute, you're no cop. I've seen you before.
Blockhead, do you want to bring the whole police force down on us? Get back in the car, all of you.
Hey, what's the idea of that? This ain't Saturday night.
Quiet, so. Hey, let's get outside.
We thought we had only young Barton to deal with. But suddenly the others swarmed in on us and...
Yes, you've told me all this before. And they got away as usual.
My men will pick them up.
I doubt it. Billy Barton is smarter than any of your men. Wait.
You deal with the agent of...
Stop. We'll not mention the name of his country even here. We'll refer to him merely as the foreign agent.
Yes, sir. Here's his check for $75,000. The ammunition will be removed by his own people and placed on shipboard secretly sometime tonight. I delivered the keys and removed our guards as per your instructions. I don't think this sale is wise, sir.
We need the money now more than we need the munitions.
Once we've taken over the government, we may have to defend ourselves against outside enemies. Any munitions that you allow to leave the country may be used against you.
Those munitions will not leave the country. Our people have been removed from the warehouse. Foreigners don't take over until tonight. Between now and then, something might happen to that warehouse.
You mean a fire?
Oh, it'll be much simpler than that. Colonel Barton has agreed to demonstrate that his explosive will detonate other explosives at a distance of 500 yards or more.
Colonel Barton will never consent.
He doesn't know anything about the warehouse or its contents. As far as he's concerned, it'll just be another test for his invention.
And by turning this dial, I can change the frequency of the wave and...
I gotcha. In other words, the torches use that to keep their messages from the police.
That's right. You're keen, Billy. You'd make a first-class G-man.
Oh, this old place. These guys got a regulation gym and everything. Punch
Sure
a
we
bag
have.
box.
Harry here's the champion scientific boxer of our neighborhood.
Ah, break it up, will you? You see Billy here? He's champion slugger our block. Yeah. You want to fight?
All right, let's make it a contest.
Yeah, what do you mean, contest?
Well, we'll have a purse.
12.
Hey, we can use that.
No, wait a minute. More important than that. If I win, you fellas become regular members of my organization.
Hey, and if Billy wins, you give us another one of those swell feeds, huh?
Okay, how about it, Billy?
Well, it's okay with me if it won't stop us from running things our own way when I think we ought to.
No, it won't.
All right, let's go.
Come on, you let me get right in. Oh, you guys...
Hey, listen, your Uncle Jim telephoned for us to stand by our radio and try and pick up that illegal broadcast
Did you
again.
fix it?
Yeah, it's all set in case anything comes over. Swell.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
How are
afraid
they
of.
taking it fixed?
Ladies and gentlemen!
What do you see, ladies?
What are you talking about, ladies? All right, there ain't no ladies then.
There ain't no gents either.
What am I, Hank? All right, there's no gents either. In this corner, we have handsome Harry Trent. Lightweight G-Man. And in this corner, we have Batman Billy Barton. We'll skip the friendly handshake. At the sound of the bell, you two guys come out and murder one another. Go ahead.
Shortwave set. If that torch crowd sends anything over, we'll be sure and hear it.
You'll hear it all right. I got the machine fixed up with a sound amplifier, so it'll shout.
Oh, it's what? What? Knock him dead. All right.
Attention number 27 and 28. Attention number 27 and 28. Headquarters calling. Attention. Headquarters calling. Headquarters calling.
Quiet, everybody.
Attention number 27 and 28.
Is it the torches?
Yeah.
Number 27 answering headquarters.
Maybe we can spot their hideout this time.
Well, we've been trying, but they always change their wave band.
Attention 27. The time of the meeting is 4 o'clock today. Corner of Selby and Claiborne Road. All right. Contact number 28. The time of the meeting is important.
You've selected a place where there's no possibility of accident? No explosives of any kind nearby?
You've attended to that, Severn?
Yes, sir. The district is isolated, and the only explosive nearby will be the one which we have planted, 500 yards off for the demonstration of Colonel Barton's invention.
You will prepare the necessary equipment, Colonel. You will, of course, be transported to the testing ground in a closed truck.
To guard the secret of your hideout, then?
Well,
Well, once I escape from you and your thugs, I think I'll be able to find my way back all right.
Well, I guess we can't get any more.
We don't need to. We know it's the torches, and we know where they're going to be. I gotta hand it to you, Harry. You can certainly fight. The scientific stuff is okay.
You bet it is, Billy. A little science mixed with your wallop, and you'd have had me out in 3 rounds.
Well, look. Let's put our wallop together and go after those torches, huh?
That's swell, Billy. Let's go get them.
Come on. Come on.
Back that sign up so it can be seen from the road.
I'll be darned. Look what's coming.
Hey, it's Uncle Jim and Duke. I wonder what...
Don't give me any information about the torches.
Okay.
What's all this, Harry? How'd you learn this stuff was here?
Oh, we get around.
Well, beat it. Keep what you know under your hats till you hear from me.
Oh, Harry. Hey, listen, fellas. Did you see what that sign said?
Yeah. Boy, I'd like to see the inside of that dump.
It looks like the FBI has just taken over the warehouse. But if they don't know the torches are coming out this way, maybe we better tip them off.
Oh, we can beat the cops to grabbing that gang. Hide the car in that clump of trees down there. Come on.
Go. Hey, what's the idea of them rocks, Billy?
Well, maybe we can conk one of those torches with the good old beanball.
Here, Jeff. Don't use this thing.
Put that knife away, dope.
Ah, what do you guys break it up? Suppose I want to do a slip one of their tires.
Come on, let's go out where we can watch the road. Let's
Come on.
No, Barton make it suspicious and refuse to go through with this test when he sees the warehouse.
You won't see it. That's why we came in from this side. From where we stopped, the warehouse is hidden by the trees.
Oh.
Hey, look.
Hey, that's the same kind of truck we was wrecking, isn't it?
Yeah. The same driver, too. Come on.
All right, Barton, come on.
This looks all right.
Perfectly safe. There isn't a house within miles.
That'll be all right over there. Bring the rest of the equipment. This is all right.
All right, Colonel Barton. This will demonstrate whether the power of your invention will discharge other explosives within a radius of 500 yards.
Did you hear that? Colonel Barton, my father. I'll get those crooks.
Wait, don't try any tricks, Barton. You'll be covered all the time.
Well, I'm only hoping that you're not blundering again. As to the explosives that may be around here.
Don't you see he's a prisoner?
Of course, they've tricked him. That warehouse of explosives is less than 500 yards from here.
That's right. It'll blow up just like it did when Jip and me were in that vault. Let's get them crooks before they get out.
Oh, you can't, Billy. They've all got guns. We'd be shot down before we got anywhere near them. We gotta get Uncle Jim and his men.
Yeah. You mugs wait here. Come on, Harry.
All right, gentlemen, I'm ready.
Uncle Jim! Uncle Jim, the torch gang is back there in the woods.
They're firing a bomb off in that field that's gonna blow up this warehouse.
Show me where they are. Come on.
No time for that. Come on.
Gentlemen, I'm ready.
Uncle Jim! Uncle Jim, the torch gang is back there in the woods. They're firing a bomb off from that field that's going to blow up this warehouse.
Show me where they are. Come on.
No time for that. Come on. Anybody hurt? You all right? You all right, Harry? Billy? Yeah, too close for compound. Let's go up. Just see what's up there.
I sure thought you fellas were goners. We thought so, too. We better find the other boys and see if we can get a line on the torch gang.
Torchy's had my father with him.
That's right. It was the power of your father's invention that set off that blast.
You don't mean my father.
He wasn't willingly, Billy. Torch gang forced him to do it.
So I hope Chip and the other kids have discovered something.
We'll soon find out. Come on. You guards stand by.
Told me there were no other explosives within miles of this place.
Of course we did, Colonel Barton. Otherwise, we couldn't have persuaded you to demonstrate your invention here.
But that must have been an arsenal. With guards and workmen in it. And you murdered them.
Get back.
Your explosive is everything you claimed it to be. All right, boys, pack up and let's get out of here.
Hey, they're going to make a getaway in their cars. Yeah, not if I can help it. They won't get far. I punctured a hole in one of their tires.
Hey, maybe we ought to trail them in Harry's car, huh?
We got to see what happened to Billy first.
Yeah, and Harry.
Don't be a Johnny Lob. Stop worrying about Harry, will you? Come on.
Swell time to get a flat.
Keep going. We'll make a quick change and catch you. Keep your radio on 1.8.
Looks like it's been cut. How could it be?
Search me. Here's the jack. I can't find the lug wrench. Try this.
That's no good for a quick job.
Well, start with it anyhow until I find the other.
All right. Now that you boys have recognized a member of the torch gang, it'll help us greatly in trailing them.
That gang will try to blow up every fort and arsenal in this country.
Yeah, and force my father to help him.
Not if we can locate their headquarters, Billy.
Here's the lug wrench.
It's about time you found it.
Gee, we thought you got blasted for sure, Bill.
Did the torch gang clear out?
Yeah, but they won't get far.
Why not?
I knifed one of them.
Knifed them?
I mean, I knifed one of their tires.
Which way'd they go?
They went that way.
We'll get my car and follow.
Come on, come on.
That is.
Looks like somebody stopped here.
Right, the gang probably stopped to change that tire Jim mentioned.
Well, we can't be far ahead. Let's go.
Here come the kids.
We better ditch them, Jim. There's lively gunplay.
I'll fix them.
What's wrong? Why'd you stop?
I think the men were after changed the tire here. Look around, see if you can find some evidence.
Oh, gee, we want... Okay, Uncle Jim.
Hey, what kind of evidence is he looking for?
Evidence that might establish the identity of those men.
I know him.
Only by sight. We don't know their names or where they live. Come on, let's get busy.
All right, let's go.
That'll keep the kids out of it in case we tangle with the torch gang.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you got? Don't touch it. Why not? We'll smear the fingerprints on it. And they may give us the lead we're looking for.
Won't you smear the fingerprints on that wrench by handling it?
Not with this handkerchief covering it.
All right, there's fingerprints on it. So what?
Well, by scientific deduction, we maybe get a line on that gang.
What are you going to do with it?
Turn it over to the G-men.
Listen, if you're so smart about your reduction stuff, why don't you handle it yourself?
Yeah, sure, we're all going to be junior G-men now, Harry. Look, you work it out yourself. We'll watch and get wise to how you do it.
Okay, Billy, I'll develop those prints myself.
Let's go. Come on.
Something wrong with this bus. Maybe whoever slit that tire did something with the timing.
I believe that car back there is tailing us. It keeps the same distance behind us all the time. Turn off the next dirt road.
Tailing them, and they're trying to lose us in the dust.
We've lost them for a minute, but they'll catch us again. We've got to ditch this bus.
Well, with them G-men right on our heels?
Contact the van and tell it to wait for us. I told Foster to keep his radio tuned in on 1.8.
Severn, Cornwall, Foster.
Yeah, okay. We gotta wait for the other car.
Well, what's up now? Search me, it's orders from Severn.
Come on, back it out of here. We got to get that gang.
Boys, you know what to do. Get ready to pull out.
They blocked the road.
Get in the back.
Certainly managed to block the road.
I'll say it's impossible to get around that.
Not a chance. They know all the tricks. We better report this to the fire warden. Come on, Duke.
Keep your eyes open. We were followed.
Yes, sir.
Take Colonel Barton back to the laboratory. I'll report to Brand.
Well, did you have any trouble?
Somebody got in our trail, but we lost them.
What of the experiment?
A great success. Barton's explosive is all he claims it to be.
Good. Better see to it that he prepares more of it at once.
That's going to be very difficult. Barton knows we tricked him into destroying that arsenal.
It's too bad, but it had to be done.
I suppose we'll be hearing from our friend, the foreign agent, about the loss of his ammunition and explosives.
Well, I can take care of him. But But you'd better warn our neighborhood organizations to stand by in case of emergency.
Good idea.
Frankly, Duke, this case worries me. I keep feeling we've overlooked that somewhere.
Harry just phoned from his laboratory. He says he has some important evidence and is working on it there.
If he's found something important, why didn't he bring it up here?
That's what I'd like to know. Come on, Duke.
Now I'll brush it with this powder. Watch the prints come out.
Gee, that's great stuff.
Well, it certainly puts the finger on the crook, doesn't it?
Well, we know these prints belong to a member of the Torch Gang. And if he's got a record, we'll soon learn who he is.
Yeah, but how are you going to find out?
We'll take a picture of the prints.
Come here. I want to show you something.
Come on.
Oh, boy, it smells just like violets.
Hey, what do you know about violets?
I had a girl by the name of Violet once.
So what? You had a lot of girls with a lot of names.
Boy, this is a swell smell. Oh!
Hey, what do we do?
Get the water, will you?
I'll take 2 more shots.
Yeah, go on, go on. Boy, one of them ought to turn out.
How long does it take to develop them?
Harry, I want to talk to you. You know better than to keep important evidence from me.
Well, I'm sorry, Uncle Jim, but we found this wrench where the Torch Gang changed the tire. Look at that swell print on it.
Hey, that's fine. I came here to bawl you boys out, but you've done as well with this wrench as we could ourselves.
Sure we have. We ain't so dumb.
You know, while you're set up, you may as well get a couple of more shots.
Hey, what are these pictures going to get you?
The identity of one of the members of the Torch Gang, I hope.
Oh, how you going to do that?
Well, it's like this, Billy. We send the photographs of the prints to our headquarters in Washington, D.C. They'll be compared with those on record. If the man whose prints they are has ever been fingerprinted, we'll know who he is. In spite of the millions of cards, it'll take less than 3 minutes to find the one we want, if it's there. Then headquarters will notify us.
Here's the report from Washington on the prints of Harry.
Thanks. They belong to Al Corey. Served time in 3 states on felony charges. At present on parole. Reportedly once associated with Zeno Ponzetti.
Well, that's the big shot con man they never caught.
Yeah. That gives me an idea that Ponzetti is the brains behind this Torch Gang. He always did have big ideas. Here's Corey's last known address. Probably still correct as he's on parole. Arrange the usual routine and get all the possible information about him.
What's your next move?
Well, I promised Billy and Harry I'd tell them who this fella is. They want it for their records.
What for? They'll only go looking for him and gum us up again.
I don't think they will. I've got a hunch that they're going to help us out.
Are you still betting that was your old man with those torches? I'm sure it was. What's the matter? Don't you think I know my own father? You ain't seen your old man for 5 years. All right, they called him Colonel Barton, didn't they? So what? So there's a lot of Colonel Bartons. You're crazy. Hey, where'd you get those tailor-made cigarettes?
I picked them up in the woods where the torches parked their car. What's the idea?
That's evidence, you sap. Didn't you hear what Harry said?
Don't tell me they're going to get fingerprints off them things.
I'm not letting nothing slip by that'll give us a line on those torches. You guys wait here till I get back.
Well, boys, I have some good news for you.
What is it?
Thanks to Harry's alertness in picking up those prints, we've got a line on one of the members of the Torch Gang. Now, if I give you his name and address for your records, will you promise to stay away from there until I give you the word to go?
Sure, I promise.
All right, here it is. Al Corey, 215 5th Street.
Look, we'll round up the gang, sneak up on that guy Corey tonight, beat him up, make him tell us where my father is. Come on, let's start. .215 is in the middle of this block. You guys wait here till I find out what flat Corey lives in.
Check.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, let's have the report on Corey.
Well, here it is. Corey has no family. He lives in the top flat and the rent's paid up. He hasn't been around for a while, but keeps the flat up and just drops in occasionally.
Is that all?
Yeah. I didn't want to get too nosy. The landlady likes him and might tip him off.
Good work. We'll wait here until the other agents check the pool room and cafe.
Come on in.
I don't think I should.
Come on. I got something up there I've been saving for homecoming.
Well, Grant told me to get this explosive stuff to number 7. They might need it.
Oh, they're not in that much of a hurry. Come on in.
Well, okay, but just for a minute. Hey, what are you up?
It's the Barton kid.
This is luck. What are you doing here?
I ain't talking.
Oh, you ain't, huh? You ought to be with your father. He misses you.
Now, let me go. Get out of here.
That's Billy. Get our car. I'll try to stop him. Step on it.
Hey, it's Billy!
That's Billy. Get our car. I'll try to stop him.
We've been spotted. Step on it.
Hey, it's Billy! Come on.
easy, son. Steady there, Billy.
I'll be all right.
Come on now, get back. Bring it up. What's the trouble here?
Put in an ambulance call, officer. That man's badly hurt. I'll take care of this boy.
You'll do nothing of the kind. Oh, it's you, Mr. Bradford. Okay, you take charge.
It's too late for an ambulance for that fellow. He's dead. Have the man fingerprinted and get whatever you can for the records. I'm taking Billy with me. Right.
Hey, you okay, Billy? Take it easy, guys. I just got scratched by some flying glass.
We'll have our doctor patch you up.
I don't need no doc. I can take it.
All right, I guess we can take care of you up at the office.
My gang goes with me.
Come on, boys.
Colonel Barton, we're going to give you one last opportunity to disclose the secret formula of your explosive.
Brad, you're such a treacherous liar. I wouldn't give you any information, even if I thought you had the nerve to kill me.
It isn't a question of nerve, Barton. You're not only going to give me the information I want, but you're going to become a useful member of a government I'm setting up. You're refusing to give us the formula because of what you call patriotism. Perhaps when you see us take your son.
Bryant, if you know where my son is, an attempt to harm him, No. You're too treacherous a scoundrel to tell the truth about anything.
Barton, I'd intended leaving Billy out of this. Now you've forced my hand. Take him out of here and lock him up.
What did you hope to gain by that?
Well, you noticed how his attitude changed when I first mentioned the boy.
I certainly did.
Well, if a message reporting the capture of Billy Barton was to fall into the colonel's hands through the carelessness of one of our men...
If you boys had told me what you knew when you found me at the warehouse, we might have captured a number of the Torch Gang. Instead of which they all escaped. And they took your father with them again, Billy. This time probably to his death.
Well, he kept him alive so far. Why should they kill him now?
They kept him alive to give him a demonstration of his invention. Well, they gave him a very successful one. That's all for tonight, boys.
I'm sorry, Uncle Jim.
I hope you all are.
Come on, guys, let's get going.
Doing? Hey, keep your eyes on the road.
I hear a car. Lay down. You're supposed to be hurt.
Hey, Chip, watch it, will you? Don't get excited, will you? Hey, what's your idea of shining that thing on my eyes?
Excuse us. We were just playing Boy Scouts. And I had my teeth knocked out, see? And I'm listening for help. Excuse us.
Yeah, wish you were a little bigger.
Hey, did you know those kids were using a real Boy Scout maneuver?
What do you mean, flashing that thing in your eyes?
Sure, the Scouts have a code. They can send for help and flash messages.
Hey, imagine that talking with a mirror.
Hey, I think I'd better drive if we're getting back to headquarters.
Oh, what do you give me? I was doing okay until
Come on,
them
Jim,
kids
come on.
hit me in the eye with that
Get
mirror.
away from that wheel.
Oh, you guys are always
Come on.
picking on me. All right.
Get on a little kid. Surprise action.
I wasn't picking on you. It was a midget.
Barton, you better listen to reason. If Brand starts to put the screws on...
There's nothing Brand can do or say that make me help your traitors organization.
All right, tell him I'm coming.
Tell Severn to come back here.
What's that?
Move your legs. Get on the house phone and call Severn back here. Tell him I'm ready to talk.
Oh, so you finally come to your senses. Well, it's about time.
We'll fall for our trick.
It's hard to say. It's pretty stubborn. Yes?
That's for you. Yes, speaking.
Yeah, Barton says he wants you to come back. He says he's ready to talk.
Barton is ready to talk.
I knew my scheme would work. Be sure and get everything.
You can depend upon it.
All right, Barton. Locked. You've left your key in the lock. Call Brand. They pulled the wires out.
Keep your hands where they are. Stand up. Back against the wall. You speak, you're a dead man.
Got it.
Get it, Duke.
Hello? Hello? Nobody on the line.
Check back on the call.
Barton, that's going to cost you your life.
I saw through your silly trick, that note about my son. But I blundered. I should have killed you when I came in.
Get him out of here. What, the kid's still inside?
Yeah, but 3 of us ain't enough to raid those juniors. There may be dozens of them in there.
Orders are to catch him when he comes out, take him to the room on Canal Street. Corey will meet us there with a van.
Why not run him right to the hideout?
Rand's orders. He wants us to... Wait a minute. There he is. And only 2 brats with him.
Close in fast while the road's deserted.
Oh, let me drive, will you, fellas?
And it will ya? I wouldn't ride with you at the wheel if I was on the way to my own funeral.
That's gratitude.
Here comes another crazy driver. Climb out of there, Barton.
Hey, it's the torches.
Shut up, you. Come on. All right, Shorty, don't get excited. I'm coming.
I'll get you for that one. I'll show you. Boy, take it, you dirty thief. Let's look at your butt, buddy. That's not a woman, sonny. Hey, Bill, I need some help. Wait, I'll fix it. You're gonna get my out.
Shut up or I'll let you have it.
You and who else?
Come on, you little git. That's a buffalo driving. Hey, what do you want to do? Become an angel or something?
All right. Corey will be here for you shortly with the van.
Hey, what'd you do? Hijack Harry's car?
Torches got Billy and Harry.
What?
Well, it was like this. The crooks grabbed me, Billy, and Harry, see? But I got away. So I hop in Harry's car and I start following. But I lost him a few blocks back. Things started getting in my way. But I'm on the car.
They'll be 50 miles from here by now.
Stop asking questions, come on, will you? The walking will do you good, you'll lose weight.
Cut that out, you smart-time rat.
I'll go over and see if Corey is tied up with the van.
Well, hurry up. I want to get these young devils off my hands.
Hey, mischief and luck. Boy, if we can only get a piece of mirror. That's it.
Quit whispering, you two.
Try and make me.
I'll do just that. Get over here. Sit down.
Leave me alone.
Oh, shut up.
Get out.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Them guys could be hid out in any one of these joints.
Will you stop it?
Wise guy, huh?
What's that? Some guy trying to be a wise guy or something? Hey, no, it ain't. Somebody's trying to signal me with a mirror, like on Boy Scouts do.
Maybe it's him and Billy.
Yeah, maybe. Come on.
Hey, you. What are you doing with that glass? Trying to cut yourself loose, huh?
Let's get him.
Take care, Harry. I got this stuff.
Come on, fella, let's get out of here.
Let go of my arm, you act for it, you sticker. Look out, Harry. You're down on you. Right in front of you with that black tape. Hey, that's that old knife. You go behind you, try nothing. Hey, you sneak. You put in my eye. Hey,
Hey, you. What are you doing with that glass? Trying to cut your hands loose, huh?
Take care, Harry. I got the stuff.
Let's get out of here.
Where's the Barton kid? Did he get away?
Fell off the balcony.
He may still be alive. Come on, let's go.
What happened?
Could have beat up those guys if that balcony hadn't broken.
We gotta get out of here. Hey, take along that truck. Here, you help Jim with Billy. I'll drive. They're getting away with the Barton kid. Hey, Harry, step on it. They're right behind us. Got him now. I'll get him at the intersection. Get out of here. The choppers will be here any minute. Hey, what happened?
You hurt, Harry?
No.
Where's Locke?
He jumped.
Who was driving this truck?
I was.
Do you own it?
No, we just grabbed it off the street in a hurry.
Stole it.
No, sir. Commandeered it. We're junior G-men working on an important case.
Ah. You can check with his uncle, Jim Bradford, FBI officer.
I sure will. What are you, a cop or something?
Everything was working out just as we planned when the Barton kid made a break for it. And even then we'd have had him, only the balcony told
I don't like excuses. You men are supposed to carry out orders. Failures are not acceptable.
But these kids are tough.
Yes, and apparently much smarter than you are. Now, I have another assignment for you. See to it that there's no failure this time.
Yes, sir.
I received a report from our inside man at the Lockwood Airplane Factory that Professor Faraday's aerial torpedo has been perfected. You know what that means?
Yes, sir. I do.
Our plan's been carefully worked out, and I don't want any slips or alibis. I want Professor Faraday, our prisoner, here before tonight. Now, this is one of the days he flies north to the State University for his lectures. Here's the manner in which we'll proceed. Berg, you take a car and ride out this road until you come to the west side of the airport.
this coffee's good. I'm glad I came along.
Here's a fresh pot of coffee. You just ring if you want some more sandwiches.
Thanks, Mary. Hey, you know this Junior G-Man stuff is pretty soft. Soft, huh? Falling 4 stories wasn't soft, was it, Billy?
Yeah, but that awning I lit on was.
Ah, you're just lucky. I fell 4 stories, be nothing between me and a sidewalk but space.
You know what's worrying me is that the torches got away from us.
That ain't what's worrying me. I pick up this big fat wallet expecting to find something important. There's only $1 in it. Cheapskate.
Hey, where'd you lift it?
I didn't lift it. I picked it up off the floor in the room where we had the fight.
Hey, love, don't handle it.
That's a laugh. How can I hold it without handling it?
Come on, give it here.
Why should I?
Go on. It may have fingerprints on it.
Thanks. Hey, where's he going?
Snap, check on prints.
It's not about me.
I tell you, I don't know a thing about Herb Matson. We don't travel in the same set.
You know about his disappearance?
Yeah, sure. I read the papers.
Well, Duke, maybe he's right.
Say, what's the idea dragging me down here?
Well, you know we check on every employee of the Lockwood plant. That new car you bought last week.
Can't a guy buy a new car without getting pinched?
Sure. But when a $25-a-week clerk buys a new $3,000 car, we get curious as to how he got the easy money.
Well, it's like this. I got an uncle.
Yeah. We checked on him. He's on relief.
Well, anyhow, I got a perfect right to...
Duke, would you mind closing the window?
Sure.
Black, you're a clerk in the engineering office, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
You distribute the blueprints to the different departments every morning.
Yeah, a few sections at a time. They're kept in the safe, and only the chief has the keys.
How do you distribute them?
Thumbtacking to the workboards, with a guard standing right behind me every minute.
Black, are you left-handed?
No, why?
It's a very interesting watch you're wearing. Do you mind if I examine it?
Well, it's just an ordinary cheap watch. Nothing interesting about it.
On the contrary, it's very interesting. I've never seen a watch before with a stem on the left side. So that if it contained a midget camera, the stem would be toward the fingers.
Get him. Easy, fella. Give me that watch. I just closed the window. Nice figuring, Jim.
If this watch had hit the street, our evidence might have been destroyed. All right, Black, spill it. Be as easy as we can with you if you just come clean.
Well, it's like this. A guy sells me the idea of snapshotting the blueprints. A few sections at a time as I pin them to the workboards. Just a bend of the wrist. Like that. For $100 a bend.
Who's the man?
Honest, I don't know. I met him every morning at 7:30 at Macy's coffee shop near the plant. We'd have coffee and trade watches. I don't know who he was or what he'd done with the films or nothing. That's all I know.
I'm inclined to believe you. Of course, we'll have to hold you for investigation. Williams, take care of him. Use him to trap the man with whom he's been exchanging watches at Maisie's coffee shop. That's all. Maisie's coffee shop, eh? Looks like a good assignment for one of our junior G-men. Come in, please. You ring? Yes. Take this watch. It's a camera, by the way, and a very neat job. Take it to Black at the lab, tell him to open it in the dark room, develop the film, and bring it back to me at once. I'll wait for it.
Looks like there's nearly 20 good, clear prints there, and they're all exactly alike.
Sure. There's more than 20. Hey, some of them are smeared. What's this mark over here?
Yeah, I noticed that. The man has a scar on his finger. That'll definitely help the FBI running down.
Scar, huh?
Yeah.
Could that be it?
The unsmeared fingerprints are lugs.
Ah, scientific investigation is shot.
Well, let's take a look at the contents of the wallet. We may find something that Lug hasn't handled.
All right. Hey, where's the buck was in there?
In my pocket.
Hand it over.
Oh, I have a heart. I was going to buy my mother some flowers for her birthday.
We'll see that you get the flowers.
Give me it. It's part of the evidence.
All right.
Dean of Physics Department turns inventor. Professor Faraday perfects aerial torpedo. Professor Faraday? Why, I know him. He's a friend of my father's.
I got it. The torches are keeping an eye on him. That's why they got all this dope about him in the wallet.
You're right. Professor Faraday's aerial torpedo will revolutionize modern warfare.
Boy, then the torches will really go after that torpedo, huh?
Sure, they're planning to get hold of the professor same as they did my father.
Hey, maybe the numbers on his paper's a secret code, huh? 10-25-40.
No, that's not a code, that's a date. October 25th, 1940.
That's today. I bet you they're after him right now. Gee, we ought to warn him.
Well, let's do. You know where to find him? The article says he's working at the Lockwood Airport.
You got a telephone number?
I know it. Hello, Lockwood Airport? I want to speak to Professor Faraday, please. Oh, thank you. They said he's out. He'll be back in a half hour.
Half an hour? We can't wait no half an hour. Let's get out there.
We got to notify the FBI.
Ah, keep the cops out of this, will
Yeah,
you?
we don't want no coppers in this. You know the professor, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, let's scram. You fellas wait here.
Go on.
Let's go.
Okay,
Now listen, be careful and you need any help, phone.
Sure, we'll wait here for you.
Hello, Harry.
Hello, Mr. Dyer. We want to see Professor Faraday right away.
Did you have an appointment?
No, but I know the professor, and it's very urgent that we see him.
Well, I doubt whether he's still here, but I'll phone back and see. Professor Faraday's office, please.
Say, they watch this place awful careful, don't they?
Yeah.
Bet you'd be tough to get in.
It's almost impossible.
Professor Faraday just left his office. He goes back north to the university every Thursday.
We just got to see him. Does he come out this way?
No, he goes out the back way, straight across the field to his plane, hangar number 4. I guess it's all right if you go in.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, is this Professor Faraday's plane?
Sure is.
Well, I'm Harry Trent. The professor's a friend of my father's. We want to see him right away on important business.
Well, have a seat and get your breath back. The professor should be along any minute.
Thank you, sir.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud.
Gee. Nice little job, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I've never been in one of these things before.
Well, I'll take you up sometime when I get my plane. Dad's promised to buy me one.
Can you fly a plane?
Sure. Here's my pilot's license. I did some of my training on this field.
Hey, duck.
What is it?
The torches, they're here already.
Torches?
The thing we can do is wait here for a minute.
We better work fast. I'll stick the gun on him. No. Give me a chance to talk to him first. I want to get the sound of his voice. How's it going?
Okay, by me.
That the job belongs to Professor Faraday?
Yeah, nice crate. I fly him back and forth to university.
Going up today?
Yeah, all ready to take off. Professor's a few minutes late, as usual.
Just a minute, buddy. Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Take it easy.
Don't make any false moves.
Say, what does this mean?
It means that there's a machine gun in that sedan over there trained on this plane. You walk over there with me and try and act natural. Move. Go on.
We've got to do something.
We'll drop the guy and beat him to a pulp.
We can't do that. You heard what he said. There's a machine gun in that sedan. The professor will be here any minute.
But we don't know where he's taking the professor. Maybe he's taking him to the same place my dad is.
It's possible.
All right. We'll let him fly us there. Conk him on the head. You take over the controls, fly us back here. You said you was a flyer, didn't you?
It's the only thing we can do.
Hey, is there any place you can hide in one of these things?
Back in the baggage compartment.
Good, come on.
Well, Woods, I'm a bit late, as usual.
Quite all right, sir.
time in this flight.
Flying west. Why are you not taking our regular route? What's wrong, Woods?
I'm not Woods.
Who are you and where are you taking me?
Stop asking questions and be quiet.
We haven't more time to waste.
Take it easy.
Get ready to travel.
even graze him. These torches are tough.
These what?
Flaming torch. This mug's one of them.
Oh. And you know this man?
Sure. That's why we're on this plane. We came to warn you. The torches were going to take you prisoner. Hey, Prof, can I have that scarf? I want to tie this guy's hands up in case he wakes up.
Certainly.
Thanks a lot.
Very well. Why should they want to make me a prisoner?
They're trying to get hold of your invention. You know, that aerial torpedo. Hey, you got something I can tie his feet up with?
Yes, I think so. Oh, here, you can use this strap here.
Just a thing.
That'll hold them all right.
Well, I'll get you over together, you fool. Hey, Harry, we ain't gonna crash, are we?
No, we're okay. We're over the landing field now. Then we're going to land? No, that's what that crook was going to do. His gang is probably down there waiting for you now.
There is a car waiting down there.
I'll bet it's the torches. Let's have a look.
What's the matter with that Corey? Is he crazy? Something's gone wrong with our plans.
That's the torches, all right. Get up higher and circle around. Maybe they'll beat it and lead us to their hideout.
Why do you want to go to their hideout?
Because they're holding my father a prisoner.
And they're wanted by the FBI.
Well, let's get out of here. We're not going anywhere while that plane's around.
Why not?
Because it would trail us.
The car's still there.
Sure it is. Those men aren't dumb.
All right, let them stay there. This field ought to be pretty close to their hideout.
Billy, could you recognize their headquarters again if you saw it?
Might if I could see inside the wall that's around it.
Well, it's gone. We'd better get to a phone and report this to Brand.
See anything, Billy?
Not yet.
We ought to get this man to a doctor. Don't worry, the prison doctor will take care of it.
Yeah, if there's anything left of him after we finish him. There it is. Circle to the left.
Are you sure it's the hideout, Billy?
Sure, I'm sure. See, there's the wall around it.
Yeah?
And the gate where the cars come in. And there's the garage with the skylight that Chip and me climbed out of. And that bare spot there, that's where the vault flew up.
Well, we've got located so we can find it from the ground.
Huh?
It's about 15 miles west of Oakdale. Well, that highway down there must be State Highway number 7. The hideout is reached by another road that branches to the left and branches to the left again. No wonder it's so hard to find. You mean that house down there is the headquarters of the band that you boys claim are undermining our freedom?
That's it.
And you boys found it? Remarkable. We'll inform the federal authorities at once. You bet we will.
Faraday's plane wasn't flying low enough to recognize who was in it, but Corey couldn't have been flying it.
The guard reports an airplane flying dangerously low over here. We've been spotted. Come on in at once. I'll give the order for evacuation. Right. Prepare the prisoners for immediate removal to number 11. We'll complete evacuation as soon as it's dark.
I'm telling you, the G-Man can't have this guy left after we're through with him.
What are you going to do with him?
Make him answer some important questions.
I still think the FBI should be notified.
Look, mister, we're junior G-men. We know what to do.
What are your plans, Billy?
You got your car at the airport, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right, we'll load him into the car, take him out to my place, and make him tell us a few things.
Hey, Terry!
What happened to the rest of the guys? They're over the pool room. Okay, you and Terry take this crook inside. Yeah. Me and Harry got some business.
Do you think he's badly hurt?
I think he's pulling a phony.
I'm sure of it. Don't untie him.
I won't. Hey, remember our agreement. Give me a half an hour with that gorilla before you call your Uncle Jim and his G-men.
Okay, I will.
Thanks.
Mr. Bradford isn't in. I'll take the message.
If you will, please. It's very urgent. Tell him, oh, never mind. I'll call him later.
Hey, maybe we ought to get him out of it, huh? The mother says pointing things under their nose will do it sometimes.
Ah, that's a lot of fun.
You ought to give him some of that stuff that the G-Man woke me up with.
What is it?
It was some kind of pneumonia.
Pneumonia? Hey, we got some of that stuff. I brought it from home yesterday. Wait a second. Hey, here it is.
Oh, that's the wrong stuff.
What are you talking about? It says pneumonia, don't it? What do you think, I can't read?
Go ahead, give it to him.
See that? He loves it.
Hey, you gonna tell us where you got Billy Barton's old man? Hey, you won't talk. You won't talk, huh? Well, we got to search him for evidence.
What kind of evidence?
Anything he's got.
Hey, look, dough!
Don't touch.
And it's all yours if you'll untie me and get me out of here.
That all you got?
It's enough, ain't it?
No, it ain't enough. But we got to keep it for evidence. That's for your services. What's the matter, you greedy?
I ain't Irish. Untie his feet. You gonna tell me if you guerrillas are holding my father prisoner at your hideout?
I'm telling you nothing.
You will when I get through with you.
Oh, so you're gonna gang up on me, huh?
This time it's just you and me. You guys keep out.
FBI.
You can't do this to me.
No. That mark proves he's a member of the Flaming Torch gang.
Sure. We got a general and pick those birds up. Come on, you.
Hey, Harry, what's the idea of calling the copper? I thought you were going to give me a half an hour with that gorilla.
I gave you more than that. I brought Foley because I couldn't find my Uncle Jim.
All right, you better locate him fast, before the Torches get away from their hideout.
Well, why should they want to get away?
Because we outsmarted them in getting to the professor.
You're right, Billy.
All right, you get the FBI. Tell them where the hideout is and they get going fast.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to take the gang and we're going to go out there, stop them from getting away.
Well, Billy, you can't do it.
Well, we can try. Come on, fellas. We're going to use your car. Let's go.
Let's get him.
Harry, your uncle will be here any minute now.
Uncle Jim, we've caught one of the Torch gang.
Where is he?
The police have him. We located the Torch gang's headquarters.
Good work. Where is it?
I'll show you. Billy and the gang are already on the way there.
Well, that's bad. They'll probably scare the gang out before we get there. Do contact all available men. Kate, check up on transportation. All right, Harry, let's have the details.
Well, it all started with Professor Faraday.
Faraday?
Yes, you see, we went to see him and
Wires up there. I'll put my coat over it.
Can you beat that? Shall we grab him now?
No. Call the other guards. I'll get the chief.
Barton. See that Colonel Barton is ready to go. I'm going to send him on ahead of the others by the river road.
Right.
Yes? The Barton boy's one of them? Good. Don't let him get away from us this time. Billy Barton and some of his gang are inside the wall, headed for the house. Aiken, check with the guards. Come on, Colonel. We're going ahead of the other prisoners.
We won't be prisoners long.
Don't fool yourself. Come on.
Watch out, come on, sailor, gang him. I got my
Man to pick this stuff up. Right.
The guards who cornered the boys out in the hall.
Well, give him a hand. You two boys. Wait. Put young Barton in the car and take him over to number 11.
Right.
Go on, hurry.
That is my hand. I've been saving it for long now. I know.
Get out of here. Don't think we took a powder. Hey, it's locked. We're trapped now. There's no way out of here.
Ah, let me go.
Get him into a car, quick.
You guys alone. What did I find?
Where are the other boys?
Locked in the room.
Well, let them stay there.
Hey, I hope they didn't get Billy and Jim.
Maybe that's the gang's truck Billy told us about. You stay in the car, Harry. FBI, come on, get out. We'll use this van to get into hideout. Give me those glasses. You drive. Frank, take this man to headquarters. The rest of you pile in the back. This car. Cover the house.
Billy and Jip are in that car.
I know. They won't get far.
the boys. We'll see what happened to the others.
Chip, Billy! Are you hurt?
No, I'm all right.
Ah, speak for yourself, will you? I'm killed.
What happened to the torches?
I don't know, but we'll find out.
Well, come on, let's go.
Boy, they certainly fixed that car.
I'll say they did.
How'd you boys make out?
Great. I won't know till tomorrow.
Even if they were alive when the car hit the water, they'd be drowned before we could get to them.
Nothing we can do. You stay here, Duke. I'll send some of the boys to help you recover the bodies. Come on, fellas, I gotta get to the hideout.
Hey, Harry! Harry!
We certainly busted up this joint, all right, didn't we?
Yeah,
Well, we got these men on a lot of record. That ought to give us some information.
No other prisoners?
No, they were prepared for a quick getaway, and they made one.
Did you see Colonel Barton, my father?
Torch gang took all the prisoners with them.
All right. Watson, you and Harris take these men back to town in the van. Dane and Scott, follow the river road south until you meet Duke. Take the bodies out of the wrecked sedan, fingerprint them, and take them to the morgue. Harry?
Yes, sir.
Take my car and run the boys back to town. Drop in the office in the morning.
Okay, sir.
Boys, I want to thank you all for your part in breaking up one of the strongholds of the Flaming Torch.
We ain't through with those torches yet.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Well, Harry, his junior G-men, Billy and his boys seem to be measuring up.
They sure do. When I left him yesterday, he said he was working out a plan to run down all the torch gang.
Did he tell you what the plan was?
No, he just said to come by his place today and he'd have it all mapped out.
Okay, report to me if you get a lead.
Okay, sir. Come on, Midge.
Now, look, you see this street here? It's up to us to get there.
What about here?
No, we're not doing
That's
that.
3 more match from the gas station.
Here's one okay, now take them out. Yep, get up here with me. Where are we patrolling? Right over here. See about 150. See who it is, will you? 158th Street over here. Got it?
Hey, Harry and Mitch.
Okay, Harry. Yep, we got all our plans mapped out.
Well, that's great.
Now, here's exactly what we do. We know most of the torches by sight. We split up into teams, cover the town. We keep in touch with Midge by telephone at your office. That's swell. Now, if we spot a torchy, we phone Midge, give him the exact location, he calls the FBI, and they come to the right spot. That's great. All right.
Good.
Chip and Terry, you cover this district here.
Right.
Sailor and Buck,
Yeah?
you get this street over there. Now, Lug, right over there. That's your spot.
And you and I'll double-check all the districts in my car.
Swell, let's go. Come on. Take your match with you.
Come on.
Hey, there's one of them now. Let's get him.
No, we better phone Midge first.
Ah, forget about Mitch. There's only one of them. We can handle him. Come on.
Wait, I can hold it. Come on, with a right.
I told you we should have called up Midge. Now that crook got away.
Ah, that guy didn't fight fair.
Look, he pulled right out of his shoe.
Maybe you can use it.
Nah, it's too big.
Hey, well, we gotta keep looking anyway. Come on.
Oh.
Hey, there's Billy and Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Any luck?
Yep.
Make up your minds.
We captured one of the torches and beat him to a pulp.
Good. Where'd you leave him? Did you phone Midge?
Nah, he got away before we could phone.
How could he get away if you beat him up?
Well, it was like this. I had a death grip on that crook's foot when he pulled it right out of his shoe.
If you'd followed our plan, we could have caught that gorilla.
What did you do with the shoe?
I threw it away.
Well, whereabouts? We've got to find it.
I know where it is.
Come on, jump in.
Yeah, hurry up. What are you going to do with that old shoe?
We're taking it back to the laboratory. There's no telling what you may find on it.
You ain't kidding. toy vacuum cleaner.
That's just what it is, Jip. Only we collect the dust and the clean filter paper. It's too bad there's no mark on the shoe to indicate where it was purchased. But this may bring out something. Well, I guess that's all we need now. Go ahead, Davy, and make the cast so we can duplicate the shoe print.
Right.
See those 5 little grains?
Looks like rice to me.
That's what I thought. Here, Murph. Go down to the store and get 5 cents each of every kind of rice they have, and be sure to mark the bags.
No sooner said than done. Can that chatter go on?
The rice seems to be the only thing we can work on, Billy.
Yeah, but there's a lot of places he could have picked up that rice.
Oh, no. To get that rice wedged in his shoe, he must have walked through a pile of it.
Well, maybe you got something there.
That's groceries, fellas.
Oh, good.
Now we'll see what kind of rice.
I hope.
What kind is that?
Number 1.
Well, those are round, aren't they?
Yeah.
Filling it up.
Number 4. That's the crown.
What's this? 5. Good enough. Get a grain of this. No, it isn't that kind. Well, those are round, see? Hey, I think this is it.
Yeah, that looks like the kind, all right.
Number 3, huh? The grocery man said this kind comes from China.
Then one of the torches must have walked through a pile of Chinese rice.
Maybe it was a warehouse where they store Chinese imports.
It makes sense. Well, let's find that warehouse.
Terry, give me the classified phone book.
Quick.
Hurry. Warehouse.
Oh, around where there's millions of warehouses.
Why don't you shut up?
Here they are. They're just 5. They specialize in Chinese imports.
Well, good. Let's find the one we want.
Okay, let's
Come
go.
on.
Bob, you stay here with Dave.
Here, here's the code. Well, that's the last warehouse on the list. Place we're looking for. That guy's one of the torchies.
Sure he is. We better phone the FBI.
No. Let's look inside and make sure this is their hideout.
Some say.
Catch 'em 3. Pretty spooky place, ain't it?
Yeah, gives me the creeps. It's just the kind of place the torches would use as a hideout.
Anything can happen here.
Hey, look. This is where that torch picked up the rice in his shoe.
Say, that scientific stuff of yours is pretty good.
Gave us a good lead.
Must be a trap door or something around here.
Yeah, operated with a button or a lever or something.
Well, let's go find it.
No, wait.
We're sure now this is their headquarters. We ought to notify the FBI.
You're right. Look, Chip. You get to the nearest telephone. Call Harry's uncle. Tell him to bring the whole FBI down here. Got me?
Ah, right, Miss Olaf.
Go on. Come on, let's start looking for her.
Hiya, babe.
Dirty hit-and-run driver. I'll get a doc for you. What happened? Oh, car bumped him. You help me get him inside. Come on.
Hey, Harry. I think I found it. Think we ought to go down?
It's taking an awful chance, Billy.
It's so quiet. Maybe they all left. Maybe there's some other way out.
I don't think we should.
Come on, let's risk it.
Barton, you should realize by now that in less than a year's time, the Flaming Torch will be the most powerful organization in the country.
No, that's absurd. The whole basis of your scheme's wrong.
You're mistaken. And if you'll cooperate with
It's
us...
no use, Edward. My allegiance to my country can't be bought.
That's my dad. I'm gonna go in there and...
No, you'll spoil everything.
This may be your last chance, Barton.
I've heard death threats before. What you people want is my formula. And you can only get it from me while I'm alive.
It's coming out. Beat it.
Let's bust in the door. I gotta get my dad out of there.
No, we can't. We've got to wait for the FBI.
They should have been here long ago.
Well, it didn't work. He knows the strength of his position.
Nothing must stop us from getting possession of Barton's formula, that explosive. We've proved it to be the most violent, the most deadly weapon yet invented. With it, our success is absolutely certain.
Hey, you.
We'll take him to Brand.
Why don't we do it this one?
Bring him along, too. All right, come on, kid.
Get that nothing on me. Get out of
Now we've got a weapon that will bring Barton to terms. This is Barton's son.
Well, splendid. Bring Colonel Barton in here.
Come on.
Barton, you wouldn't believe me when I told you we had your son. There he is.
My son. Hello, Billy.
Hello, Dad.
Let's talk about, haven't we, son?
Well, you'll have plenty of time for a family reunion, Barton, under more comfortable circumstances. Provided, of course, you're ready now to give us your formula.
My loyalty to my country remains unchanged.
Even if this alleged loyalty endangers the life of your son?
They're just trying to throw a scare into you, Dad. These guys are all yellow.
I'm not so sure, son. Murder is right in their line.
Well, that's where you're mistaken, Barton. We never kill unless it's absolutely necessary. But this case calls for special treatment. We have an old and very unhealthy dungeon in this building. We shall confine your son there without food or water until you are ready to give us your formula.
All right, Van, you win. I'll give you my formula.
Now, you're being intelligent, Barton, and you won't regret it.
Don't do it, Dad. Don't sell out to these guys to save my life.
You're right, son. We won't sell out.
Barton, you just sealed your son's fate. Take him out of here.
What do we do with him?
Put him in the dungeon with the other one.
Come on. Go on. Go on. I can't understand why the G-Man hasn't come.
Something must have happened to Jip.
How's the kid? He's been sleeping ever since the doctor gave him that medicine. Oh, that's good. You heard the doc say that if we'd let him rest, he'd be all right. Yeah, but he ain't resting now. He started twisting around in his sleep, muttering, telephone, telephone. I think we ought to get him out of here. Ah, leave him sleep. Doc knows his business.
The new shipment of rifles has just arrived.
I'll have the men move them down to the arsenal.
Yes, sir.
I think we can make it after we get this one out. There it comes. Here we go. Now we are stuck. Oh, this is a cinch.
Now where are we?
I don't know. We're not any better off than the place we came out of.
Looks like we're at the bottom of an elevator shaft.
Hope that crate ain't working.
Sure heavy load.
I'll say so. I wonder if this old elevator will stand the strain.
There's no telling. Those old cables might break. We better walk down. The crate will stop automatically when it hits the bottom floor.
Okay.
That crate's coming down.
We'll be crushed to death.
Out to the air, then.
We haven't time.
better off in the place we came out of.
Looks like we're at the bottom of an elevator shaft.
Hope that crate ain't working.
Sure heavy load.
I'll say so. I wonder if this old elevator will stand the strain.
There's no telling. Those old cables might break. We better walk down. Crate will stop automatically when it hits the bottom floor.
Okay.
That crate's coming down. We're crossing it. Out of the air, then. We haven't time. Hey, what raised the door?
It must be automatic. Boy, we didn't have any time to spare.
I wish the boss would hire some weak minds and strong backs around here.
Yeah. I joined this organization to fight, not work.
What do we do? We gotta jump those mugs.
That's no good. We'd have the whole mob on our necks before we could do anything.
You know, this place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, I keep hearing funny noises too, but whenever I turn around, I never see anything.
Okay, let's sneak up the stairs.
Hiya, Dave.
You must be feeling better, kid.
Yeah, I feel okay. Hey, you got a phone I can use?
Yeah, if you got a nickel.
Hello, operator. Hey, operator. Give me the FBI. Yeah, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Let's find a hideout of the Flaming Torch. Hurry up, will you? I'm in a hurry. I gotta get hold of them guys.
Hang up, kid. I'm an FBI agent. What's trouble?
Yeah, you know Jim Bradford?
Why, sure I do. He's my boss.
Yeah. Gee, am I lucky.
I got a car outside. Come on and tell me all about it.
Okay. Hey, let me get my slug back. Me and my mom, we found at Torch's headquarters.
Great. All right, hop in, kid.
Hey, wait a minute. That guy's one of the Torches.
That one of Billy Barton's gang?
Yeah, he was phoning the FBI. Take him to Brand, quick.
All right, hop in.
No, I'm going back to see the girl. She might have a line on the Barton kid.
Right.
The name's on the list, but not the telephone number. Shall we look it up?
Oh, I don't think they would have gone there anyway.
Hi, fellas.
Hi. Any word from Billy yet?
No, and we should have heard from him before this.
Yeah, they were supposed to call. Hey, maybe they got in a jam or something, huh?
That's what I've been thinking. Look, I've got a list of all the likely places. Shall we go look for him?
Nah, you better stay by the phone. Hey, we'll take the list and we'll call you when we find him, okay?
Okay.
Come on, Lug.
Hey, now don't forget to call.
We won't.
Hey, what's the idea?
Hey, quiet.
I wish my gang was sitting beat up. I swear. I'll get it with you, son. Hey, where you taking me?
This is where you're going to hang out for a while, tough guy.
Yeah, well, I don't like the looks of it.
You'll get used to it.
That's what you think.
All right, are you going to walk down or be knocked down?
That's a wise guy. If I didn't know you had a couple of guns on you, I wouldn't do neither one.
That's Chip talking.
Wait a minute.
This way, you.
Take it easy, you big stiff. I got a weak heart.
Chip's gummed up the works.
The trap door. We gotta get out and get the FBI.
Come on.
There must be a hidden button that opens it.
What are you trying to kill me or something? Let me do you. Choke him.
Oh, shut up, please. Hey, Evan's outside. Yeah, okay, go on in.
Take it easy, will you? Don't be so rough.
Shane picked up this kid trying to call the FBI.
Yes, we've had a report already from Shane about it. He says no information was given to federal officers.
Yeah, that's what you think. My pal Billy Barton put the finger in this place hours ago. Right now, Billy's at the FBI office spilling everything.
Right now, Billy Barton and the brat with him are our prisoners here in this building.
So what? We got out of your other dump, we get out of this place too.
Go on, lock him up.
In the dungeon with the others?
No, one of the smaller rooms.
Outnumbered.
Now, wait a minute. Oh, I don't believe there's any hidden button. What's got to be Billy? Let's get out of here. If they catch us up here, we're cornered. Come on.
Now, we're putting you on ice for a while, tough guy.
All right, take it easy. Let me out of here, will you?
Glad when we get these brats out of circulation.
Yeah, they'll give us more trouble than the coppers.
We gotta find out where they put Chip.
You gonna let me out of here?
Chip. Billy! What happened? Why didn't you bring the FBI?
I was phoning them. One of the torches grabbed me.
Okay, can the alibis. We gotta get him out of that room.
I have an idea. This door has 10 hinges.
Chip!
Yeah. Have you got that big knife of yours?
Sure, but what good's it gonna do me in here?
Pry the pins out of the door hinges. They're probably rusty, but keep at it. And when you got them out, we'll push the door down in from this side.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is Harry's car. We're on a trail now. And there's a warehouse. Hey, I bet that's the one. Come on. Look at them labels. That's Chinese junk, all right. Maybe the torches got Harry and Billy. Hey, we better phone Midge. No, not until we're sure. We better give this place the once-over first.
Okay, Billy.
He's got it.
Look and see if any torches are coming.
Okay. Nobody there.
Put your shoulder there.
All right.
Gee, guys, thanks.
Oh, forget it.
I kind of messed things up for you guys, didn't I?
Skip the chatter. We gotta find a way out of here.
If we could only get in that radio room.
Yeah, you can change that crooked wavelength like you showed me. Come on.
Yeah, I'd like to change some of their crooked faces.
Why'd you buy fun?
Nothing, we're just thinking of buying a dump.
Hey, torches!
Hey,
Oh.
Harry Trent calling FBI. Harry Trent calling FBI. Calling Jim Bradford, FBI. Harry Trent calling Jim Bradford, FBI.
Some more of that Barton kid's gang. We'll put him in a cooler with the other brats.
What do you mean, brats? They must have got Harry and Billy.
I'll keep their trap shut.
Fun. See if there are any more of them outside. All right. I'll lay you off with you.
Calling Jim Bradford, FBI. Calling Jim Bradford, FBI. Come on in, FBI.
Radio the yacht at once. Tell Captain Galt that Colonel Barton and his son will be placed aboard to be taken to the islands today.
Yes, sir.
Wait. How about the boy with young Barton? Berg says he's the head of the junior G-men.
Send him along with the Bartons.
Calling Jim Bradford, FBI.
Get out of sight. Tie him up. Put something in his mouth.
Lock that door. All right. Harry Trent calling Jim Bradford. Harry Trent calling FBI. Come on in, FBI.
I've decoded the telegram from department headquarters, Mr. Bradford.
Good.
Calling Jim Bradford, FBI. Calling Jim Bradford, FBI.
FBI office, come in.
Calling Jim Bradford, FBI. Calling Jim Bradford, FBI.
Get this, Bob.
Harry Trent calling FBI. Harry Trent calling FBI.
All right, Harry, come in.
I got him. The Torch Gang is holding us prisoner in the basement of their headquarters, an Oriental warehouse.
What's the address?
The big warehouse just west of Southern Marine Streets.
All right, Harry, we're on our way. Duke and I will take what men are in the building, round up the others, and send them along. Come on, Duke.
The G-men are coming.
Let's get out of here. Yeah, but how? We tried to get to that trapdoor once before, but we couldn't.
Where's Harry and Billy? Yeah, what you doing up?
You'll find out. This'll keep these mugs from getting in our hair anymore. Hey, they ain't here. They escaped. We gotta get to Brand quick.
Come on.
Hey, give me anything called stop shoving, will you?
Well, we can't stay here, and we may meet them in the quarters if we go out.
Well, we just gotta take a chance.
More of Billy Barton's gang, huh? Yeah, but young Barton and the other boy escaped from the dungeon. That door's locked. Hey, Foster, open up.
Get to that door. They're trying to break in, bust them one.
Get them in there, all right. And you try to break the door in. I'll go around through Brand's office. Don't touch that. Come on, lead the way to the basement. Come on, quit stalling. The guards are ready, sir, and everything is arranged to take Colonel Barton and the two boys to the yacht.
We'll take them out through the tunnel exit. Start with them immediately.
Yes, sir. The boys have escaped from the dungeon.
Escaped from the dungeon? Well, it's impossible.
They're in the radio room right now. Evans, come with me. Cuffs on him.
Hiya, G-Man. Well, I got him. Here's the big shot.
Fine work, Billy.
Thanks.
Rex, they read about the junior G-Man and Family Torch Gang capture. Rex, they read all about the FBI capture. conspiracy, Miller.
The Federal Bureau of Investigation commends the Junior G-men for their splendid work in crushing the conspiracy of the pernicious flaming torch. And compliments the Junior G-men on the splendid group of new recruits headed by Billy Barton, who so ably assisted in running down this pernicious gang, and is signed by the Home Office of the FBI. Hello? Oh, just a minute. It's for you.
Thanks. Hello? Oh, yes, Dad. Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, boy, that'd be great. Don't waste any time getting over here. So long, Dad. Guess what, fellas? What? My dad's coming over with Jim Bradford and Duke, and he's bringing over a whole carload of eat.